This is like very... This is very, very catchy techno music. I'm into it. I'm into it. The German in me is very into this. Oh no! I forgot to get my secret. I forgot to get a secret. Okay, I got it. I got the secret. The secret was for me. The secret was not for you. The secret is that I have chocolate. I have dark chocolate that I'm gonna be eating when I need a pick-me-up. That's what it was. Hi, Zick! Hi, Sniper! Now is the time on Sprockets on which we dance. I don't know what Sprockets are. But hello! I also have a candle. I'm gonna light a candle to the papaya guava candle. It's gonna be quite lovely. One. We're gonna have a good time. So, this visual novel is Arcade Spirits. It's been in development for a long time, and I met the people who are making Arcade Spirits at Portland Retro Gaming Expo this past year, and they sent me a Steam copy so that I could check it out for free. So full disclosure, I didn't pay for this, but we'll see. I'm very interested. It sounds like a game that's right up our alley, and it's voiced, so it's a game that we can get through, and my voice will remain intact. Hello, Negapole. That being said, I'm gonna wait a couple minutes. We're gonna jam out while we have people trickle in. How are y'all doing? Oh, Saturday Night Live references. I'm sorry, I'm very bad at TV and movie references in general. The only time I know TV and movie references is if it's something that's incredibly obscure, or it's something that it's a reference that everybody knows even if they haven't seen the movie or show. Woohoo! Let me, ooh. What if I check the about? Oh, okay. Talking about all the people who are, ooh, lots of links. Nice. Some prizes, unlockable artwork. Home arcade system documentary. This. I don't know what this is. Alright. Okay. Hey, Negapole! Thank you for resubscribing! 18 months, baby! A whole 18-month-old baby! Hi, Lexi! We're doing pretty snazzy today. I'm very excited today. Dip switches are used to control settings in arcade games, like number of lives or difficulty. Oh, so maybe they affect the game in ways that we just don't know yet? That would be very interesting. Okay. I'm very excited. Let me guys tell you, the sugar-free diet has been like a raging success. I got glutened a couple days ago, and I barely feel it. It's great. It's amazing. Highly recommended. If you can if you are interested in health things, do it. It's good. I like it. All right. Let's here, let me just open up the chat on my second monitor, also known as an iPad. Hi, 2H! You know what? High sugar, good for the soul. Low sugar, good for the body. Having been on it for literally no time at all, we can say it's worth it. That is fair, 2H. That's very fair. Alright. That's true. We both do feel better. I'm excited to be like that annoying person who is like, oh, you know me, I'm just off doing my oh so healthy thing. Oh, I hope you feel quite upset about how unhealthy you are in comparison. Oh, I can do the splits. My very presence is obnoxious. That's the end goal. Hello, Stagger. Hi. Oh my gosh. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Welcome back. Hi, Jedi. Hello, Liz. Mokana, hi. Oh man, this is so exciting. And I just gotta move this. I'm very excited to have another, like, iconic... I could say the same. To have another iconic VN stream. I just, I don't know what the beginning of this game is like, so I want people, wanted some time for people to come in before we started, but... Also, we might do the thing where we vote on who gets to date, but I reserve veto rights if we have another Damien situation going on, okay? Just putting that out there. I like the music too. I'm very optimistic. This music makes me feel very optimistic. I know that the developers have been working really hard on this for a long time, and they also have incredibly good marketing. So, let's see. Let's see how this goes. Sunshine. This is not something that I helped with, no. But they did give me a stream copy. So, there's that. Shut up, Sprinkles! Hi! Shut up, Sprinkles! Thank you for subscribing! Welcome to the fold. Mwahaha. Since I believe you're new here with subscribing, if you would like to, you can link your Twitch and your Discord and come join us and hang out in the Discord. We have very rousing discussions about the new Link's Awakening game, and... well, you can go into the spoiler chat if you want to see everybody's reactions to the Nintendo Direct. Alright. Yeah, Nightbot here. Actually, thank you for bringing that up, Negapol. Right before we start, I am gonna just double check and see why Nightbot has abandoned us. He's no longer here. It's probably because I haven't logged in. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. Nightbots. Okay, yeah, it does seem like I had to... Yeah, it does seem like I had to reauthorize it. So let's just see if it works now. Oh. Oh, I'm not... Oh, okay. Well, I can't... I'm not logged into Twitch, apparently. Let me just log into Twitch. Hi, Lily! We had a fascinating discussion about fire today. Let's see if... Alas! Okay, I'll do this. We'll only spend a couple more minutes. Technical difficulties are a part of these streams. I mean, why would you come if you weren't interested in technical difficulties? Oh, that's... Oh, Nightbot is now joining your channel. Okay. Alright. Let me just see if Nightbot is... Well... I don't know. I tried my best. It says that Nightbot has joined the channel. I don't know for sure whether that's happened. We can only do our best, you know? We can only ever Oh, okay, well, Nightbot's apparently in the channel somewhere doing something. It's like recording people saying things, but I don't know if it's gonna talk. This is so sad. Nightbot! We did it! Nightbot's here! Oh, it's getting dark and my battery is low, Liz. No, that's so sad. It's okay, Nightbot's alive. We don't have to think about any other robots that might have died ever. Yay! We did it! Woohoo! Okay. Well, now that Nightbot has joined us, we can officially start. So, let us go. Oh, this isn't what I thought it was going to be in the beginning. Database system online. New profile detected. Analyzing. Analyzing. New profile number 237771. Economic bracket, lower middle. Optimistic. Employment category, bleak. Current emotional health rating, low. Ideal candidate for premium level assistance. Proceed? Negative, not allowed to proceed. Premium level assistance re-requested. Proceed? Also not getting assistance. Pretty please? Overriding denial of assistance. Establishing premium services for profile number 237771. Justification. Hope. That's the millennial flavor. Hope should be rewarded. Spirit must be restored. Now compiling personal metadata. Oh, is that me? Oh, it's me! I like that the default is brown. Name. First name is gonna... I know a person named Ari, so first name is gonna be Slime. What should Slime's last name be? This is the video game Nightbot. Nightbot is in the game with us. In the moment. Vader. Slimington. Slime Cadet. Roast. Slime Nightbot. Slime Roast? Why Slime Roast? That sounds gross. Hi, Connor. Welcome. Hello, Connor's work. Roasting ton. Hair color. This is way too bright. Alright, yeah. We'll go. Well, no. Slime's original color was green, wasn't it? Slime was originally green hair. I think she had green hair. And she had brown eyes, I think. Oh yeah, let's change the hairstyle. Oh, is this... Okay. I like the medium. Skin tone. Slime was a... Yeah, about that level of brown. Clothing color. Slime's a bright girl. Yes. 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 How do we feel? Or was Slime's eye color purple? What did Slime look like? It's been so long. I know she had an afro, but we don't have an option to give her an afro. I think maybe if we give her slightly... Okay. That looks purple? Okay. Yeah. Alright, there we go. It's Slime! Slime is back, but this time she's a Roastington. So she is quite, despite what this game has told us, she is elevated and fancy. Let's go. Name Slime Roastington. Pronoun she. Is this correct? Yes, that's correct. By the way, I love the fact that they let you choose your pronouns. Premium level assistance for profile number 237771, Slime Roastington, has been activated. For the sake of her hopes and dreams. Oh, Slime's got hopes and dreams. What do you guys think Slime dreams about? What do you think she hopes for? Got it. Is there an opening video? Oh, I think there is. Winners don't use drugs. Man, this is good sound effects. This is very nice presentation. Oh, do I play this game or does it fade on its own? Oh, it fades. Put your quarter up. Quarters up! Put your quarters up. It is the future, year 2099. A dark era in which mankind is pushed to the brink of catastrophe. Never mind. 2019. Woe be to the human race plagued by evil, terrifying, utterly sinister. I don't know. Robots, maybe? Evil robots? How's that work? Yeah, no, sorry. The future year 2099 is pretty much what you'd expect it to be. Non-flying cars, smartphones, pro-gamer celebs. 2022, actually. Internet trolls, personal assistant, AIs, cheese-flavored snack foods. Whoa, 2099 looks just like 2019. But even with such wonders as 2022 holds, to date I've had no part in any of them. I've worked as a dishwasher, a shoe salesperson, and lifeguard for the local community pool. I don't care what era of human history you live in, kitties peeing in the pool is pretty much a constant thing. Trust me on this. As for the bustling metropolis of 24-hour neon utopia you see here, my little corner of it isn't nearly as shiny and cool. Let me show you. Behold, my quaint little apartment. Well, let me tell you something, Missy. If you took those clothes off things and just kind of squished those little papers into a little pile, it'd look way nicer. Can't complain, really. It's paradise in a relative sense. I only pay half the rent. Neighborhood stabbings have been down this year. Also, my roomie picks up any stray socks or shirts I leave lying around. Aw, man, don't leave that for your roomie. Looks just like my house, mess it all. In fact, as things go, I'm living large compared to most in my family tree. Or at least I was, before today.
You got fired from another job?
Look, Juniper, fucking lay off of me, okay? I just met you.
Seriously? Seriously? That's 3 jobs since we left the suburbs.
Listen, I don't expect you to understand my life, but I kind of like your socks. The horrified-looking young woman there would be my roommate and childhood friend, Juniper. Well, step off, Juniper! Juniper's the one who spearheaded this effort to co-rent an apartment. She's also the one who encourages me whenever I lose a job. Like, you know, today. Is this a habit? Is this a habit? I require Slime to get herself together. This is not who Slime is. Immediately, everybody's like, Juniper! Do they not have posters in the future?
I don't get why you aren't more upset about this. I'm upset. I'm upset on your behalf. Come on, share the load a little, okay?
I mean, it sounds like I'm not sharing the load at all. Pool's closed, Juniper. Not much I can do about that. Why get upset? Why get upset? I am a nihilist! And things do not matter when you die. She does sound a lot like Maya. Because you actually enjoyed that job, more than you enjoyed dishwashing soap and smelly socks at the very least. I'm not the complaining sort. These things just... these things. They just occur. We are all but flowers in the wind, wilting with time. Things fall apart. The center... oh my god, that's actually who Slime is. I was joking, but it's real. Hi, Glacier! Yes, we are in the future. Revely, hi! And we've lost our job, and we are Slime. That's a bit morbidly poetic, isn't it? No, I mean the community center literally fell apart and the pool won't hold water anymore. Whatever, I'll just get another job. Any job will do as long as we can make the rent, right? I'm not sure if this... I thought that this was fully voiced, but maybe it's not fully voiced. Wrong! I saw how mopey and tired you were coming home every night from those other crappy jobs. At least when you got back from the pool each day, I sometimes caught you smiling. Let me double check and make sure that... oh! Quip's good for streamers. Okay, if you say so.
What's the point of us moving away from home?
Oh, there we go.
If not to get away from all of that.
Maybe Revly? I don't actually know what Lily Peachy sounds like.
I mean, we both left
Thanks,
that
2H.
job so we could try to find happiness, right?
Damn straight!
I just want us to be happy. Both of us.
I only want me to be happy. I thought you hated your job.
Come on.
No deflecting. This is about you. Hey, that's cute. My mind's made up. We're going to find you a job that's just as good, if not better, than the lifeguarding job. Is this why I've never had to do anything on my own? Does she, like, do this all the time and I'm just like, but what is the point? Damn gay! Let's start from the top. What's your dream? Well, I'm standing in front of class to give a speech and I forgot to put on my pants, and your dream job. I've never really given it any serious thought.
I've got it.
I think I've got just the thing to help you out. It's a virtual life coach app. Mine keeps me from being late to meetings. Totally free, too. My cousin introduced it to me. I'm suspicious of this app. It's going to turn into a human and it's going to eat us.
I'll support you.
Hey, Liz! Liz has just gifted 5 subs to the community. So welcome to Stagger, Knight, Shane Lee Attack, Sunshine, Acrylic Based, and Gaming with Slayers. Welcome, everybody! Welcome to the fold. Thank you, Liz! Just generosity. Also, hello, Phoenix. The app is gonna become a human and we're gonna bang it. You're right, it's not a horror game. And, oh, people are back in the fold. Wasn't he the guy who ended up in the R after making a homemade flamethrower? It would have worked if he got the fuel mixture in his water gun, right? Anyway, I'm sending a copy to you now. I got a pop-up an hour ago offering me 500 points just for recommending it to a friend. Great timing, huh? Well, as long as you're earning points, I guess. And if this is your first time receiving a sub, you can now hook your Twitch and your Discord up and come join us and hang out in the Discord. Come party with us. We're all nice. At least give it a try, okay? Maybe it can point you at some good jobs. Ones with less socks and or urine. I'll think about it. Okay, but don't think too long, right? Does Slime... has Slime given up on life? Because I kind of feel like she has. In the end, I installed the app. Couldn't bear to see Juniper fretting over me like that. Not that I find it annoying. I mean, it's more that she... Oh, thank you for hosting! It's more that she has enough trouble in her life without troubling herself over my life, too. Both of us had it rough. Up to and through the point where we left home to try and start a new life. A better one. She deserves better than me and my problems. So not only are we a nihilist, but we're also really I'm sorry, this is generally relatable, but also it's relatable enough that I must distance myself from it through humor. We are no longer where we once were, Slime. Bless her heart, oh, bless her heart, she means well. She's been firmly in my corner for all my life, the two of us, against any dark forces aligning against me. But not her. I left her to fend for herself. What kind of middle school emo? Aww. Welcome, Acrylic. Feel free to continue lurking or feel free to come talk to us, whatever you want to do. Reavers, hi! Against myself, if it came down to that. No, my worst enemy is myself. But that's not to say she's good at being my advocate. Enthusiastic, yes, but skilled? Nope. Yeah, fuck you, Juniper. Typically, the fantastic opportunities and self-help resources she sends my way are pyramid schemes or something. What? Damn. No wonder you guys are stuck in this cycle. She's gung-ho about lending me a helping hand, but... yeah. Have fun, Glacier. So the main reason I went ahead and installed the app was to make sure Juniper wasn't about to get her kidneys sold on the black market or something. Still, no sense messing around with it now. A good night's rest would act as a neat little emotional reset button, right? Right. I like that... no dreams, no nightmares. Just 8 hours of sweet, sweet black. That's racist. By the time morning light leaked in through the cracks in the blinds, I didn't care anymore about being unemployed again. Wouldn't you have known if the pool was going to be closing? I mean, I guess that they implied that the pool like broke, so maybe not. I don't know. They're taking this like super well. When I lost my job at one point, and like that was a terrible experience, especially because I was like, how do I pay for anything? But this person, no, just going to sleep. It's chill, man. It's whatever. Juniper had already left to catch a bus to her office. She typically leaves before dawn, but she'd left a note for me, pinned to the tiny fridge we shared. The backgrounds do look really nice. All of the art so far has looked really nice. Remember, download app, find dream job, make money, sort your life out. I believe in you. She's so idealistic. Moment of truth. Do I trust in Juniper's weird little app or just go and find some job that pays well enough to cover the bills? I feel like it would be weird to like not see what this thing's about. Let's go check out the app.
Hello.
I was right. There is a person in the app. Huh. Okay, see, that's what I mean. Anybody else would freak out over a cute girl climbing out of their phone. Me, I went, huh. Who gets unemployment benefits? I didn't. I bet you can date her. One of those new 3D screens, so not actually magical realism, very normal.
Thank you for downloading Iris, your personal life coach.
You're cute. You can be my personal life coach. I love your shirt.
This is the ad-supported free version, sponsored by Pizza Yums. Did you know that when you have pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime? Wow. Would you like to subscribe to Pizza Facts? Thank you for subscribing to Pizza Facts.
Excuse me.
I'm here to help you get your dream job, your dream house, and your dream partner. I'm here to make all your dreams come true.
Yeah, this does sound super suspicious, though. Like, she's cute, but super suspicious. Pretty tall order for an app. Or are you some kind of genie? Jinn. Well, I suppose in the modern parlance, a massively interconnected database searching virtual assistant could be considered a kind of genie in a bottle. But honestly, all I can do is give you the chance to improve your life. What you do with it is up to you. I can cross-reference search data for you, but without motivation, you won't get anywhere. I glanced at the heaps of laundry and half-finished books and other items strewn about my apartment. Oh, Slime, can't you finish a single book? Motivation is something I have a ton of. Honest.
Hooray!
That's super! I'm really looking forward to working with you. Before we begin, do you have any questions? Sure, why should I use this? I mean, my phone already had a voice-activated assistant. I can just say, hey phone, search the web for job listings, and it'd work as well. But I have an advanced emotional language interpreter. I'm smarter than the average program, with more heart. I can help you sort your life out by analyzing your personality and finding you a perfect path in life. All thanks to my glorious, wondrous, patent-pending, super-duper identity identifier system! Between you and me, they really, really wanted an acronym that matched my name, but they couldn't figure out what to do with the letter R. Would you like to know more? Yes. Bagel bites, man! Guys, why must you taunt me with foods I cannot eat? So rude. Actually, I'm pretty hungry right now. I thought of it too late. I was like, I'm gonna stream after work, and then I was like, no, I guess I'm not gonna eat. Every time you think about saying something, I can tag it with an identity. That way you can be the sort of person you want to be. That's a neat idea. This system allows me to better understand who you are and what you need from life. But I would never, like, this is a neat idea, but I would never do it because I'm very afraid of apps storing my data. Like, no, back away. I do this by analyzing your tone, inflection, and word choice. I can spot 5 different identity identifiers in your basic responses to people. Quirky, steady, kindly, gutsy, and basically. Sounds to me like your programmers also wanted a bunch of things ending in Y. That's correct! My branding game is On Point. Is On Point still slang in the year 20XX? I am a Republican and a Democrat. I'm sorry. Quirky responses use jokes, snark, and sarcasm to make light of a situation. Just the thing for picking up someone's spirits, but a badly timed joke may not win over the room. Steady responses are sincere, honest, and logical. When you stop and think before speaking, you're on steady ground, but that might not take someone's feelings into account. Kindly responses are compassionate and empathetic, and gentle in nature. They're careful with the feelings of others, but they're sometimes a bit wishy-washy as a result. Gutsy responses go with your gut. When you're brash, bold, risk-taking, and instinctive, you're gutsy. But it also means being blunt, confrontational, and aggressive, so be careful, Gryffindor! Lastly, you can always take a basically option. It's a balanced and neutral response, safely moving the conversation along while learning more and digging deeper. Over time, I'll build up a personality profile for you based on the identity identifiers detected in your speech. Maybe you'll be predominantly quirky, genuinely steady, a mix of both? Who knows? It's up to you. Hi, MJ. I'm very curious. I kind of want to just answer this with my own personal responses and see what this game categorizes me as. I should always try to crack jokes or be super gutsy and never speak basically. I mean, being basic's bad, right? It sounds bad.
Nope.
Heck no! They're all useful in the right context. There are no bad choices in life, as long as you learn from your mistakes. Consider what you could say and go with what feels right in the moment. Don't limit yourself. Sure, you could gamify your personality, but it's more fun to let it happen naturally, you know? Just be you. Letting it happen naturally is kind of my thing. I'm a go with the flow sort of person. Nothing really bugs me. You might be interested in this next feature then. This app you've downloaded can let you see identity indicators if you want, to make an informed decision. What do you guys think? Should we have them, like when we make choices, should we know what kind of choices we're making or should we not? Bye, Stacker! Okay, alright, I'm with you, we'll hide them. You'll always be able to spot basic responses. How do I feel about dad jokes? I like dad jokes. Hey, I never said I was good at dad jokes, just that I could go for them. As we go along, I'll analyze and tally your identity identifiers.
Work.
Such a strong personality with my whole single point. Off to a great start, I'd say. I said you shouldn't. I'm an app. I think in numbers, so I gotta gamify it a little. Studies show that achievements, or Chivos, encourage app engagement. I also track vocal responses from people you meet. Once you get to know some folks, I'll let you know how well you're getting along with them over there. Will you also tell me what the correct responses are to avoid making enemies, or do I need to find a walkthrough? Slime! You're looking at this the wrong way. Generally, people won't get super annoyed at you unless you deliberately and repeatedly provoke them, and it'll be obvious when you're doing that. I promise you that if you bungle a few social encounters, it won't really hurt anything. No cheating needed. Just relax and have fun.
My sources say yes.
Just you. Okay, so click Q. That's everything! I only downloaded this app because I want a job.
Why, it'll help me understand your spirit, of course.
My spirit. Would an app that tells you how well you get along with people be good? According to psychology, that depends on how depressed you currently are. To be completely frank. Chivos.
No, silly. I mean your spirit.
My hopes and dreams, my life's passion.
Your life's
Romance. My spirit. My soulmate. My soulmate and my dream job. Alright. Yeah, give me my dream job and my soulmate. Woo-woo! This seems big. Yeah! Okay. Am I looking for love, or how do I want to handle it? Okay. Oh! Flirting and... what's the difference between flirting and romance and just romance? I'm a little bit confused. IRL you already have IRL achievements, Reveille. Except you get to decide what they are. Like graduating high school. There you go. I mean, I guess I want both flirting and romance, even though, to be honest, flirting scares me. I mean, Negapol says that we should flirt, so... Okay. Why not juggle both at once? The choice is yours. Oh, no! Don't read my social media feeds! No! I can help you register as an organ donor.
And or file name?
Oh, you were being sarcastic. Sorry, I haven't quite finished analyzing your personality. I couldn't tell. Nice, Reveille. That is an achievement, because, like, I forgot to eat lunch, so, yeah, you did better than me. I won't share your information with any third parties. Oh, and Slime makes a decision for us.
This recorded music. Thank you.
My dream job? What? And an interview for it? Okay. Please put on some nice clothes. Nicer than those. Please, I don't think that's too much to ask. What? For your interview, silly, you want to look your best. But how did you land my dream job in 20 seconds flat? Simple. I'm awesome like that. That's fair. True ending is having your info sold. Hi, Cliff. Now get a move on. Tut tut. You need to catch the 8:20 bus, and that's 9 minutes away. Hot dang. Well, this is happening. Alright. I could delete the app and go find a real job. Oh, I guess they don't give me the choice to save as choices pop up. That's cool. Wait. S, M. No I, no T, no Q. Okay, no, nothing. We're going to the job interview. Let's trust this app. She seems hot. Oh, I accidentally took a screenshot. Alright. Hi, Streetlight. How are you? A normal person, someone with high standards, would have deleted the app right there, rather than hop a bus to meet with strangers. But I was already getting dressed. It's not that I believed the app's silly claims at serving my hopes and dreams. I expected another shoe salesman job at best, but well, it'll be worth a laugh. I chose to trust in the science. What is my dream anyway? What the hell, let's do this. Like I always say, go with the flow. My response would be, what the hell? Gutsy, figured. Juniper's right. I need to get my life in gear. So what's the harm in diving into something this wacky? Okay, there could be a lot of harm, but whatever. Hi, Charlie! Turns out it was the best impulsive decision ever made. Ha! Take that, everybody who judged me. I'm just gonna boop. It's a strip mall! The relics of 19... I feel like you would be able to specify what year strip malls are from, because you could, like, Google it. We are slime. Our life is sad and hopeless, and we got fired, but then an app lady came out of our phone. And we're trusting her. And she's telling us what our personality is. That's where we are.
Hey, listen.
Iris, you are no Navi, okay? What do you think? About your future place of work? Which one of these businesses am I working at? I don't know anything about oral hygiene or old books, and I'd rather not be a fry cook. The one in the middle, silly. Behind the arcade? It is the arcade. Huh. Hey, I saw that Steins Gate is coming to the Switch. Have fun with that, because boy oh boy did we have fun with that. Can I get a chariot dance if you were here for the Steins Gate playthrough that took like 2 full months? Woo woo! Back when I was streaming 3 times a week for 4 hours each. Woo woo! Huh. Trust me on this. I referenced and cross-referenced and cross-cross-referenced your personality details, personal history, and social media connections. This is your dream job. That's a lot of you guys. It was so much fun. We just couldn't stop. Jill Nanas.
99.97%.
Alright. I should probably explain my confusion. Arcades are big business in the entertainment sector. Pro gamers are celebs, 5-star arcades are social hotspots. It's always popular with the mainstream. But restaurants are also popular. For everybody who opens one hoping to be the next Iron Chef, a dozen more shut down. Okay, listen. The 95% fail rate with restaurants is probably not the same for arcades. Madame. Arcade competition is fierce. Paydays range from peanuts to gold. Those who make it can secure fame and fortune, but those who don't... No wonder Iris sees this as a dream job. Oh, okay. Video games weren't always as popular, though. I read an interesting article once. Back in the year 1980 blank, we narrowly avoided a serious industry crash, which would have left video games as a kid's fad. For instance, one factor could have been a terrible game based on a kid's movie about a cute alien visitor who wanted to phone home. Yes, it is. It is. That is what it is. If this game was complete poop butts and massively overproduced, it had ruined video games for years. But fortunately, that didn't happen. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like for people in the darkest timeline where everything went wrong. Well, Donald Trump is president. The mind boggles. But make no mistake, as popular as they are, the arcade industry is a dodgy, risky prospect for a job. Considering Iris was tasked with getting me a job I'd enjoy, could keep for more than a few months, this is confusing. This is an interesting prospect, but I feel attacked. There's a really great Stuff You Should Know podcast about the E.T. game and why it ended up being the way that it was, and why it's really not E.T.'s fault that the game crash happened, even though everybody blamed that guy. Yeah, 2H. Exactly.
99.97%.
Won't this be, like, satisfying but short-lived? I haven't set foot inside an arcade in 15 years. Oh my god, we have some kind of traumatic video game-related past. I remember really enjoying arcades when I was a kid. Why'd I stop going to them?
My sources say yes.
Trust me, when I said I was 99.97% sure, I meant it. That's not arbitrary. I'm designed to be a little bit silly and whimsical, but my math is deadly serious. My coders made me to be the warm, personable front of a database array that's currently laser targeted on getting you exactly what you need. Right here, right now. When this place inevitably collapses and I lose my dream job, Slime, could you please be a little bit less nihilistic and sad? Because it does. It always does. Slime, you're really reminding me of myself a couple of years ago, so if you could stop doing that, I would appreciate it. I don't think your database accounts for my family curse. We've always had to compromise, settle, because things rarely work out. I mean, I did make Slime brown. I don't know whether I should apologize for that, but it feels pretty accurate to my lived experience. Whew! Does that mean you shouldn't even try? I did still have to try. Buy the ticket, take the ride. That's what I told myself when I walked out the door this morning, wasn't it? When I chose to be gutsy? I had recovered before, I'll recover again. That no good great-great-grandfather Zambini with the radishes carrying the lady up the mountain and the hole digging. Man, I really do not remember the plot of that book. Air conditioning hits me like a cool breeze. Because it is a cool breeze. I actually recognize most of these games. Neat! Considering I haven't walked into an arcade in over a decade, that's probably not great. Lots of vintage stuff here from the looks of it. Really old. I don't recognize that game with the stage and lights. Maybe it's karaoke dancing? A Japanese import?
My sources say yes.
That would be Showtime Stage, a collaboration of Nihana Heavy Industry Concern and Hubris Records in Germany. It's won a lot of awards. I recognize most of these, but is that seriously a Mr. Moopy's Magical Maze? But the one in the middle with the split screens is new to me. Fist of Discomfort? A hybrid real-time strategy and brawler beat-em-up? Okay. Two genres I was utterly lousy at last time I checked, and over here is an old lady. No, that was the lettuce. Fast Cars 5 isn't as good as Fast Cars 3. They stole radishes from the witch's garden and had to give up their firstborn child. Yeah, something like that. Carry her up the mountain! Sorry, ma'am, I was just talking to myself. She looks up from her knitting, seated behind the ticket prize redemption desk, and offers a wrinkly smile.
Well, hello there. Always nice to meet someone new in the Funplex.
I like you. You look cool.
Francine's Arcade Funplex. Didn't you see the sign out front, dear? Well, I chose to knock off the first two words when they got knocked off the building during the storm of 1980. Now it's just the Funplex, I suppose. So, how can I help you, dear?
A funplex? Is that when you suplex a... That's not funny, dude. A Jin on my phone set up a job interview for me. I'd say this. Honestly, I personally would say that. I wasn't technically alive for that, but I heard it was pretty awful. What a year, 1980. Oh, we've endured many a nor'easter around these parts. You get used to it. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is 20 beep beep. So, you know, the Earth has probably collapsed. And our climate is crazy. We've actually been around since 1970 beep, when all the games were in black and white and pinball was all the rage. Oh, how times change. But I thought that arcade business was high risk. Not when you hire good people with love in their hearts. Oh no, I might be too cynical for this. No. Actually, are you here looking for work, perchance? Good night, Glacier. Thank you for coming. I'm currently classified as job seeking, yes. Oh, thank goodness. I'd been hoping someone would reply to that ad I posted on the webs.
Please call me Francine. As in Francine's Arcade Funplex. Get it? Actually, thinking about it, I suppose we were originally Frederick's Arcade Funplex, named after my dear departed husband.
I like you better than him.
Sadly, he died peacefully in bed some years ago.
She murdered him. I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. He died doing what he loved. Having intentionally physical relations with me.
That's a joke straight out of Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. That's information I needed to know, yes. And you are? Slime Roastington, ma'am. Very well. So we retired to the office to conduct your interview? I'd carry on out here, but it is rather noisy, isn't it? Yeah, how do you deal with the constant noise anyways? Oh, eventually you just sort of learn how to filter out all the beeps and the boops. It can take weeks to become acclimated, but in the end, done. Well, that's faster than the others. Not bad. So shall we see what you're made of, It takes all my restraint not to point out the extraneous apostrophe. Welcome to our little backstage oasis. I'm not sure, Reavers. I'm not sure why there's sometimes voice acting and why there's sometimes not. Let me see if maybe doing this brings it back. Nope. I'm just gonna double check and see whether this game was supposed to be fully voiced or partially voiced. Focusing on key emotional moments in every level or chapter of the game. And then brief emotional reactions. Okay, this is gonna be harder to stream than I thought. The dream job is working in an arcade. I'd suggest we do this in Gavin's office, but it's a bit too untidy. He's been so overworked lately. Please have a seat. Pardon me for not reading all of the lines of dialogue because my throat will die. Here Slime is being arrogant about the fact that she's interviewed for a lot of jobs, so she knows all the questions. I'm confident, prepared, and ready.
If you were a dinosaur, what dinosaur would you be?
Setup and delivery. What?
If you were a dinosaur,
Just
what dinosaur
repeated
would you
in
be?
exactly the same way. T-Rex, Pterodactyl, Brontosaurus. Not pterodactyl. I've always wanted to be a bird, so... Wait, all dinosaurs are basically birds. Let me rephrase. I've always wanted to be a flying bird, so pterodactyl swooping around, catching up drafts, staying way away from meat eaters. How exciting!
What's your favorite snack?
Snack? It's Tacos, always tacos,
When
but
you have
snacks.
pizza on a bagel,
Pizza bagels! Say pizza bagels! When pizza's on a bagel, you can have... Come now, dear, I don't have all day. Well, I don't know if those tacos are gluten-free, so I can't say that I would have those tacos, so I have to say apple with almond butter. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the answer to what kind of dinosaur I would want to be is the one that survived the meteor crash. If I'm hungry, I need something that's got enough nutrients and protein to carry me through the rest of the day. That's good. You know how to plan accordingly for any situation. Bitch, that's an understatement. I have a gluten-free lifestyle. What do you think I do when I go outside? Trust that I'm gonna find a place to eat at? You know what they say, you are what you eat. Next question.
What assets can you bring to the team during the inevitable zombie apocalypse?
Almond butter has sugar, but I'm allowed to have within 25 grams of it a day. They can be sprinkles, but I don't trust them. I don't trust them unless they have gluten-free written on the front. So the chicken, yes, I would probably, sure. Or like the alligator, basically. As I look, she's serious. Medical, no lawyers and stuff. I mean, I wouldn't get eaten on day one for sure, but my expertise would not be engineering or medical. It would be the fact that I am strategic and know like a vast amount of knowledge about a bunch of things that I really have no business knowing about. So is that closer to engineering or is that closer to medical? Yeah, we brought We brought Nightbot back. I'm gonna say it's probably closer to engineering. I'm MacGyver. Good, we'll need someone around to build makeshift defenses and think quickly in case we get surrounded. Yes, that is exactly what I can do. Thank you. Good. Do I want to be logical or quirky? I want to be who I am, Jedi. An inventive brain is always a critical role in any survival. One more thing.
Here.
Well, I just want to help make people happy because the world is a bleak place, and I think that what helps people get through it is other people being happy. How do I say that in the game?
You're seeking a job, true? But
Hey,
that doesn't
Lewis.
really answer
How are
my
you?
question, does it? No doubt. You think my interview questions are a bit silly, but I like to think of the Funplex as more than a collection of tasks and people to perform those tasks. Most folks my age opening arcades at that time saw it as just another way to make a quick buck. But, well, I saw it as something else. Something more than a way to make a large pile of quarters.
Thank you, Revely.
And I expect you'll find the others working here see it as something more too. Everyone has a dream they're chasing, dearie. And
This
for
is
my
such an
friends,
idealist. This is like playing like a
lies within
Disney
the
princess
Funplex.
visual novel, but about video games.
Now,
So Wreck-It
all
Ralph.
you want is a paycheck. I can provide that. But the last fellow
Be
in
a
your
slug, get
position,
some water and slug it out.
he wanted. And he didn't last long. So I ask you again, why are you here?
I like your Pac-Man themed earrings. I needed to actually think this through. Um... I think I probably line most with this one. I think. Hope! That means I'm compassionate. Understand I'm not whining or looking for pity, but my life has been a complete mess for over a decade. In and out of jobs, taking what I can get, settling, compromising. I gave up on hoping for something better a long time ago, but the people in my life who are close to me keep encouraging me to try and chase my dreams. That's why I'm here, and looking for the answer to your question. But I won't be daydreaming all the time, I promise. My last job I was a lifeguard. That takes a lot of focus. I'll be just as attentive in helping you or... Funplex. Oh my, a rather serious occupation that. Golan, hey! How are you doing? Looking for hope too. And an unusual step from such a troubled waters to a land of make-believe. You enjoyed this role as a lifeguard, I take it? Yes, ma'am. My roommate says she often noticed me smiling after coming home from work. I can't say I can offer you a role with such high stakes, but you'd be surprised at the many ways one can save a life, even here. Very well, I'm satisfied. Let's get you to work. The weirdest job interview I've ever had, but it felt appropriate. Nice!
How marvelous.
Welcome to your new position. Sitting here and helping players redeem tickets for valuable prizes. For prizes, at any rate. It's such a relief. I'd really been stretching myself thin after lately trying to fill in since this position was vacated. Why'd the last guy end up quitting? Something about being so bored out of his mind that he felt like jamming one of those 500-ticket plush dolls down someone's throat. Poor dear, he just wasn't cut out for this line of work. Grandson or no, I have no patience for that nonsense. Yo! Nice! Anyway, Gavin should be by soon. He'll handle the paperwork and all that nonsense. If you don't mind, this talking's tired me out. Bye! Oh, it's me! Look at Slime! You get your life together, Slime. Good night, Liz! I chose to look on the positive side. I'd be helping kids obtain toys that would become nostalgic memories for years to come. Right? Nepotism is dead. Woo! Come on, you're getting paid to just stand there. It's fine. Actually, no, that would drive me crazy. I crave the sweet embrace of death. I've been sitting here for 2 hours now and nobody's walked up to obtain a novelty Funplex shot glass or a colored pencil set or a light-up yo-yo. Lunchtime's approaching and so far the only people walking in and out of the arcade are a few stray adults who have no interest in friendship bracelets. Thankfully, my first customer of the day arrives before I start wondering if one of those 500-ticket plushies could really fit down someone's throat. Oh no, just kidding. He walked right by me, his head buried in reading some sort of spreadsheet. He's cute! He's a cutie! Doesn't seem like the typical businessman on a break. In fact, he's a snappy dresser. Seems like a cool dude. Seems stuck up. No, I'm gonna say damn, he's hot. That's my kind of guy. Yes! He looks professional. I like it. Hot. I mean, yum. Not to be crass about it, but he's one handsome boy. Hello, sir. Hold on a minute. Yummy? His name is Yummy. Yummy! Who are you exactly? What are you doing behind that desk? Where's Francine? Pleased to meet you. I'm Slime. Your new hire. Looking forward to working with you.
Good to hear.
It's about time. I was wondering how long she'd have to work the desk. He's probably Gavin. Yeah, I think he's Gavin. She's worked up a thirst. She's got gusto for an octogenarian and loves working the floor, but sitting here all day handing out toys and dealing with problems wears her down. So she explained the job to you, gave you the papers to sign? She said Gavin would handle that stuff. With a sigh, he rubs his forehead, feeling a headache coming on. Okay. I have a problem with that writing. This is not an omniscient narrator. This narrator has so far been firmly in Slime's head, so it's weird that we understand that Gavin is feeling a headache coming on because we should not be inhabiting his body and understanding what he's feeling. I don't know anything about the writer, but now I'm like,
That would be me. I'm Gavin Cooper.
Cooper.
I'm the business manager here at the Funplex. I make sure we manage to keep having a business rather than a pile of rapidly collapsing fiscal mistakes.
As you've no doubt guessed, you'll be exchanging tickets for prizes, but that's the least part of your job. You're the floor attendant. You attend to the floor.
Seriously?
The arcade, the games, the patrons. You're the one running around putting out fires and sorting out problems. Technically, you're our second floor attendant. Ashley will be in later, but we need two. One to roam, one to operate the desk. You're in. I do it myself, but I'm typically busy in the back office making sure the whole thing doesn't fall to bankruptcy. That's why Francine loved filling in. She's a people person. She loves helping out in a pinch. I'm not a people person. That's not to say you're alone out here. I'm in your corner at least. If things go south, you tap me for advice on what to do. You got a phone? He has a stack of business cards ready at— Oh, look at his face! Look at how cute he is! I like him. You ever worked a high-pressure customer service job before? Yes. Shoe sales? Smelly socks? You have no idea. Todd vibes from this guy? No. I'm just like, no. Hi, Two Flower. Oh, is this your game? Thanks for popping in and checking up. I'm liking it so far. Gavin's really fucking hot. I'm just gonna let you know. Gavin's hot as fuck. Oh, vibes. You know how to keep your head when a customer doesn't, I hope. But anything goes sideways, you text me. I'm not around, you text Ashley or Naomi. In that order. Hey, Svenna! Hi! Thank you for following. Nice to see you. What's up? Coder and co-author. Okay. It's fun going around to streams of people playing your game, right? Is it stressful for you? It was really stressful for me when I did it. Who and who? You'll meet them soon
I
enough.
think not.
Above all, do not bug Francine. She's practically retired. Let her enjoy that retirement in peace. Very fun. Comprendo? Stress feeds me, makes me strong. Nope, that's not what I'm gonna say. That's not me. 911 for huge emergencies, right? This isn't my first pony ride. You can— Yeah, I'd say that. Logical. So far, my personality is, very compassionate and very logical. Not quirky at all, though. That's fair. Release window. Release window period of time is a little rough. Then I'm glad that you're having fun. Aww. Anonymous gifter has gifted a sub to Two Flower. Two Flower, welcome to the fold. You're welcome to join us in the Discord if you would like. We have a very kind community here. It's not my first explosive ordnance test. I've worked retail and food service, and I've worked as a lifeguard at a pool. Managing stress in difficult situations, even life or death ones, is something I've got experience in. You can rely on me. Hey, he likes reliable people. I relate to that. I think he's— Yay! Okay. Guys, so far I want to date Gavin. I know we've literally only met Gavin, but I want to date him. Indeed, I like to hear that. If you can handle yourself and exercise good judgment, you'll last a hell of a lot longer than the last guy.
If you stay clear and honest with me, do your work, do it well, we'll get along swimmingly.
I like me a serious man.
I have enough problems keeping this magical arc of hopes and wishes afloat. Please, don't add to my problems.
I relate. I could take that as sassy, but I relate to you, so I won't. Magical arc of what now?
I take it Francine told you her theory, that this is more than just a job, more than just an arcade.
I did say yum when I first met him, and that's not a typical response from me.
I'm not into dressing up words. I like to speak plain. If I'm curt, then that's because optimization is a factor of my job.
Okay, this guy actually just kind of seems like he might be male me.
Everybody working here wants to work here. This is where they belong, one reason or another.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me? I love chaos. I love wrangling chaos specifically.
I don't know, guys. This guy seems very much my type. Like, I don't know. He's hitting all the things that I look for in a dude. I don't know.
The arcade industry is high risk, high reward. I manage that risk so that they can also find happiness in their lives.
So a perfect pick. He was first labeled as Yummy before we got his name.
Everybody in this business has a dream they're chasing. It's a fragile thing.
Oh my god, he is me.
My job is to see to it that never happens.
He's a more optimistic version of me.
That includes Francine.
One who has more
deserves better
power.
in her twilight years than desperately propping up a semi-failing business. So, you find some value in this place beyond your salary, or you'll burn out. Trust me. Last guy to sit there burned out hard.
Listen, Gavin, you don't have to make that sound like a threat, okay? You can give me the benefit of the doubt. I know we just met, but come on. We're both brown.
Now, can I trust you to mesh with our merry misfits?
Still trying to figure out my why. Why so aggressive? I just got started here. See, guys, we're meant to be. I'm hitting it out in the park with this guy. His voice No. Oh, man. Charlie, why'd you have to say that? Now I see it. Oh, man. I can't date him if he reminds me of Todd. Come on.
Thank you.
The least romanced character? Why? Okay. Optimistically, maybe he's the least romance character because everybody else is even more compelling than he is. But maybe because you're just too smart and brown and hot for everybody. That would be accurate. If you're willing to fudge things a bit and work anyway. Naomi likely could use a hand in the workshop. Alright. So far, I'm not particularly into I don't know if we can date the roommate, but I'm not particularly into her because I don't like people who try to fix me. I mean, I know she's like believing in me and she's just trying to help me. Nah, man.
Pardon?
Wait, what did I say? Did I call him Yummy? Did I call him Yummy? See you later, Yummy! Bye, Yummy! Gavin's still super hot. Personality-wise, I'm not sure what to make of him. Man, these people don't know how to read in between the lines. Come on. Can we date the app? I don't know. All the others are mega friendly. Poor Gavin needs love. Do you also like Gavin? I mean, I look for different things in my ladies than I do in my men. I don't know why, but I do. Naomi. Aw, she's an engineering person. She doesn't notice me when I come in, too busy soldering a capacitor into place. Excuse me. I was worried no matter what I did, she might, I don't know, burn her fingers or jump so high she hit the ceiling. But the shock's not that intense. Oh, she's cute! She's cute!
Hey, you know this room is for employees only.
Oh, you went with Naomi? Okay. I have to say neutral.
Are you lost?
She said with no apostrophe. I'm Slime Roastington.
Oh, hi. I didn't realize Francine already found someone. I guess I forgot to check my text. Oh, whoops.
Relatable. No wonder I didn't notice her until now. She was totally focused on the task at hand. I always assumed retro arcade nerds were fat middle-aged Dude, what the hell? Come on, be cool. Oh my god, she is so cute. I just want to hug her, but that would be super inappropriate. Well, I'm not the hugging type, so I'll say that. This room's right at the heart of the building, but totally isolated. With the heavy doors closed behind me, I can barely hear the arcade. Considering how dedicated she is to that monitor, I guess that's also why. But first I notice her smile.
Anyway, I'm Naomi Fairchild, the Funplex's techie. Hi! Pleased to meet you. I was expecting Gavin, though. He usually checks up on me about now.
Sailor Moon's voice actress? Really? Damn! I did not recognize that at all.
Ugh, yeah, that sounds like Gavin.
Ugh, yeah, people who like numbers. What losers, am I right?
I take it he sent you along to help? Great. Give me a hand with this monitor. It's really heavy, and I'm still paranoid about dropping it after what happened last time. Oh, well, I dropped it.
Okay. Removing it. I'm surprised by the inside of the thingy. I'm gonna ask why it's so empty in there. Aha! I'm so logical and stable. I'm such a stable stun. Why is it so empty in there? Seems inefficient. Couldn't you pack more games to the arcade if it was more compact? Not really. It's more about the footprint on the floor than the vertical height. Ah.
Let me explain.
Compare American and Japanese cabinets. Ours are designed for standing players, so they have to be upright even if that means an empty base. Japanese candy cabs are shorter, so you play sitting down. But I prefer American style. Ours have more room for art. Aw, she really likes her job.
So beautiful.
I love the classic Midway style. Look at those sharp angles. The side art decals, the bold font on the marquee, the bezel artwork. The strip across the top with the game title, that's the marquee. The artwork that wraps around the monitor, that's the bezel. I mean, you see it too, right? How beautiful and cohesive it all is. Working in harmony to give this game its own unique feel, its own experience. It's beautiful in its own way. It was meant to be one whole thing. Yep, a cohesive whole. Naomi? She's alright. I'm not super... I mean, like, she seems like somebody I'd want as a friend. Oh, but I'm getting along with her, so there we go. I mean, like, she seems super cool. Oh my god, stop being mean to Gavin! I like Gavin!
I don't know.
Gavin's just a serious person. He's got a lot on his shoulders. Leave him alone. Maybe he cares about money because money is the only way to keep the arcade running and he's just got to be a hard ass in order to keep you... You don't know! Damn, Naomi. Shit, didn't know that you were gonna be so intense about this. I don't like Naomi. I'm gonna just let her keep talking.
No.
You seem like a good person and you love arcade games like I do. Let's get back to work. She just was like, hi, can you help me with some stuff? Fuck that guy, am I right? He's a fucking piece of trash. LOL. Sorry, shouldn't have said that. You don't even know anybody yet. Whoops. You're a gal. That's enough. Listen, if I'm meeting you for the first time, don't shit on people. That's not what I want. I don't want to be like, hi, how are you? And you be like, fuck those. No. Naomi, you left a bad first impression. I just... Glad to be done. I've been working on that monitor for ages. Thanks for helping me out. You're gonna do great here. happy to have Oh, I'm hungry. I'm also hungry, Slime.
When you have pizza on a bagel,
If you have pizza on a bagel, I like that it literally anytime food comes up, Iris is like, but pizza bagels! There's a cheapo wub sub sandwich place. Man, I wouldn't be able to take an app-based random interview because I wouldn't know if there were gluten-free restaurants nearby. Lunchtime, here you go. It's a bento box. I learned how to make them from my mom, who learned from her mom back when they lived in Japan. Rice and pickles and all. Ah, that sounds yummy. Ah, I'm hungry. Oh no. She's giving me her lunch. She gave me her lunch.
See ya.
I don't like it. I don't like it. If I had the option, I would refuse her lunch. I don't want to eat another person's lunch. That feels weird to me. I know she's just being nice, but I would refuse. She just seems so nice, except for her extreme rage against Gavin. Yeah, that's a little intense for me. That's a little bit like that's a little too much intimacy for my poor distant self to handle in like one meeting. I'm like, whoa. I just met you and so far you've already like made me help you with your job, given me your actual lunch that you made, and also shit on your coworker. I just feel like I appreciate the friendliness, but you don't even know me. You like, what if I were evil and I was going to use all that against you? I'm jaded. I'm putting my feet up on a chair. Pardon me. Charlie, do you want my sandwich? Depends on the lunch or if the person is cute. Nah, I just feel like I wouldn't eat anybody's lunch. I just feel really weird. Well, it was a good run. Okay. Rude. This floofy monster says feelings too. Wait, you aren't my doom? Oh, you're human. That's an improvement.
Hey, so, I'm sorry if I traumatized you. Really.
This girl sounds exactly like Mai.
Can we start over, maybe?
Oh wait, death is my default life strategy. It will be rewarded.
I'm Ashley.
Hello, Ashley.
I'm also Pinky, the Funplex Flamingo. It's my secret, yet not so secret identity.
Gavin was a bit of a lot. Naomi was off the scale cheerful. I've met some really intense people so far.
Into the employee section just to get my autograph. Oh, I thought you would recognize Pinky from all the signs around the arcade. Pinky is the mascot of the Funplex, after all. You work here? Since when? Oh, awesome! Welcome to the Funplex.
It would have been way cooler if you were just so enamored in the cheapy flamingo creature plastered on every wall that you had to know more. Oh, is she the quirky one? You could have stealthily maneuvered your way through all the games, sliding right up on... She's the quirky one.
Ooh.
You could have collected the password on a piece of paper that fell from Gavin's pocket. You searched your heart and decided that 4-digit number had to be the intel you needed.
Let's see.
It just keeps going and going. She does have quite the imagination. She got a +1. I didn't say anything to her, but she just felt the positive vibes towards me. Or I guess Iris was the one who felt the vibes that I had. She would indeed be the quirky one. This is like a whole conversation that she's having just with herself. If sometimes I get swept up in a good story. I mean, I gotta find some way to make this job more interesting. Is it really that... It's very interesting that, like, in real life, when I meet people, I'm like, hi, you could do almost anything, and as long as it's not incredibly negative, you have the benefit of the doubt with me. But when I meet, like, fictional characters, I'm like, bitch, what you on about? What the fuck's up with you? You're weird. I just crave a different kind of excitement than beeps and boops. I don't mean to be a downer, I just want to move up in the world. I've got things to accomplish, dreams to fulfill, cosplay to make. Oh, I like it, she's ambitious. Yeah, like dressing up as your favorite video game or TV character? I love it. It's so empowering to be able to make your own costume and wear it proud. Oh, she's crafty. I like that too.
Yes!
You want to try? Got a favorite game character? I can help you make... Oh, I like her. Pinky is your creation? Yep, looks pretty good for my first mascot cosplay, doesn't it? Yes. I'm impressed, though. She's my private thoughts incarnate. Charlie! Oh, so like she literally just created this costume on her own and created like a whole real-life actual mascot. That's pretty intense. Secret between you and me? Again with this intimacy with people that they've just met. I did some repairs on Pinky overnight. I had to restitch left arm, so I was giving her an old test drive to make sure it doesn't fall off. I was dancing with a little girl. Must have been like 5-6 years max. We were next to Showtime stage. She tugged on my arm and whoosh, off came the arm. The girl started bawling.
Nope.
Hey, I don't want that to happen again. I felt so bad. But enough about me. What about you? You're Carl's replacement. This, like, the guy whoever this Carl person is, I feel like it's like almost like Five Nights at Freddy's-esque. Like, ah, yes, the guy who was here before me who left under mysterious circumstances. I assume you've already met Francine. Have you had a chance to meet Gavin and Naomi? Yep. Right? They hate each other. I wish they would hurry up and make out or... No. Excuse me, Ashley. I'm sorry. Ashley, I'm sorry. What are you on about? Wait, what? Seriously? Are they going out? No, but they always bicker like an old married couple. It's a classic anime cliche. I don't know that I agree with you.
Beep beep.
Definitely not murdered. Torn between her and Gavin? I mean, I definitely like her more than Naomi. She's just like friendly, but like, you know, she's like friendly and like if she crosses the boundaries, it's because she's not aware that she's doing it. I feel like Naomi knows.
What? No.
Slime needs her calories. You eat up. I'll go watch the floor. How about I take over the ticket desk for the next shift? You can do my job and wander the floor a bit. See, she's great. She seems fine. Yeah, I like her enthusiasm about her art. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about her. She seems cute. In that way that I'm a demisexual. Off to a decent start, good first impressions. No time for daydreaming. 3 possible issues to look into. Alright, customer near Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze. Someone cursing up a storm at Fist of Discomfort. A loud crowd around Showtime stage. Let's go take care of the angry person. Ew. This guy looks gross. Naomi seems like that one coworker who would totally say something if she showed up 5 minutes late after lunch. You, do you work here? I saw you behind the desk earlier. Yes, I'm slime. Floor. Well, stop attending to the carpets and attend to me. I want this to wrap this damn game so I can play. This is the only thing I have going for me in my life. Sir, there are children present. Please keep the swearing to a minimum. You kick this fat piece of... I don't think you need to hear that dude's side of the story. I think you can just kick this guy out for being an asshole. You know the game's full name? Sure, I played it a lot when I was a kid. Yeah. Is this another person I can date? He's got a high score. Excuse me. Right, sir. Sir, can you please wrap up your game? No. I'm keeping good pace here. Plenty of livestock. On par for getting close to the world record before the kill screen. Oh. On par to get the... I can't do British. I'm sorry. This is a public arcade. Other folks want to play the games too. Okay. Okay, $3,000 in cash. Will this cover it? Cover what? The cost of the game? The game itself? I would like to buy the game for $3,000. First of all, arcade cabinets cost way more than $3,000. On it. What do? Oh, okay. Absolutely, yes. Sell it. But Naomi's not gonna like it. Well, you know, I have a very strong opinion on what I should do in this situation, but I think it's time that the chat, you guys, have your own turn to say, to do, to you. I think you guys, it's your decision. Charlie says sell it. You can just buy another broken one and have Naomi fix it. Gavin knows, but damn, you guys are on Gavin's side. It's because we got the millennial feels in here. What Jedi? That's a little. I mean, it seems like everybody wants us to sell it. We're all millennials here. We'd, I don't know, fight a baby for $3,000. So, alright, I guess everybody's saying we sell, so, hi! Naomi's gonna hate us, but that's okay, because she gave me her lunch, and that was just too friendly for me. 3 large is more than fair, it's all yours. Want me to get the dolly and wheel this whole thing out of here for you? I'm leaving the game right where it is. But you bought it? So I can play it whenever I want for as long as I want, provided nobody else is already playing, of course. Wouldn't be proper to interrupt someone. But I wouldn't want to take it away from the funplex. Naomi would cry. We can't have that. See? Everybody wins! We did it! I guess not. What the... man? What kind of arcade is this anyways? I'm leaving. Yeah, we just lost a whole customer. A real good customer we definitely wanted to keep. I wanted to see that guy every day. I know that I would really value his money. He was just so alive and here in this space with all of us. The plus side, Naomi won't cry. On the negative side, I just drove a rando out to the... I don't... Listen. Slime, honey. I don't think you're completely understanding the fact that part of being a person who runs the floor is managing your clientele. You don't want a shitty clientele person out here because he's gonna make everybody else feel uncomfortable, and then all the kids aren't gonna come anymore because there's a scary guy yelling at them. You did good.
What a disagreeable fellow.
Yes, British man. This guy is charming in the abstract, but not somebody I would ever personally date. Digging that dad bod. Seems to care about more than just his game. He just wanted to play, that's all. It's a home and a family, for the games and for us. Okay, Slime. Slime, I think we're jumping to a lot of conclusions here. We win again. Oh no. Two flower. That sounds not good. So you know Naomi?
Of course. I'm a Funplex regular. My name's Percy.
Okay, Percy.
I'd hazard you're our new floor attendant.
I'd hazard, cause
No one's
I'm
here
British,
with
and
some
British
silver behind the
people
desk.
always hazard guesses, and hazard colonialism.
Well then, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I look forward to getting to know you better.
That is not a fancy British accent, though. Hi, Golan. So far, it's been pretty good. I'm a little bit suspicious about everybody who isn't Gavin.
What can I say? It's my calling.
This guy's too fancy. Was it the money or the British?
I actually owned a movie cabinet once. Had it in my flat. But playing it by myself, all alone in the dark, it's not the same. I need the atmosphere.
Okay, that makes sense too, Flower. His accent is definitely from a poorer area of Britain.
I'll support you.
Oh, an anonymous gifter has gifted a sub to Golan. Golan, welcome back to the fold. I believe. Welcome back. Thank you, anonymous gifter. Is anonymous gifter a username, or is that what pops up now if somebody gifts anonymously?
No, those you eventually learn to filter out. I mean, everything. The games, the lights, the kids, the feeling of being in an arcade. I score my best when I'm in real-world conditions. It's all about the emotions, the laughter and the tears, the excitement of competition. I need that swirling chaos of human emotions around me to play at my finest.
You, sir, are an extrovert.
Mm-hmm.
Guys gotta have very strong legs to stand all day. Didn't you say you worked as a dishwasher? You should know what it's like to stand all day. Why would you work as a dishwasher if we're in 20XX? Wouldn't robots be a thing by now? I just let a few extra lives drain out whenever I need to go pee. You must have a solid job, good income? That's rude to ask. Gonna get your moopy dipped in gold? That's a weird question. I guess we're just asking him about his money, so like, I guess if I'm gonna ask him about his money, this seems like the better way to ask about it. Hi, Egg! And they just like float in front of him. They're surgically attached to his fingers. Black market. Day trading. Stocks and bonds. This seems like a very odd thing to be dedicating 100% of your time and focus to if you're a day trader. Don't day traders tend to need to be like responsive to minute by minute?
Don't think so.
I don't feel people are defined by their work. I know the arcade is home to those who've made their passion into their work, but it's the passion that matters more. I love my passions the same as anyone. Be seeing you, Miss Roastington. I mean, I definitely really dig the guy's attitude towards work not actually being your life. He's just pursuing what he loves. I dig that. I think he might be too extroverted for me, but I genuinely dig his philosophy. Let's go figure out this cursing person. One of the most popular games in the esports circuit. Team Wicked Prodigies took on the Unreal and came back to win the dying 5 million. And how? Fight your way down the top and bottom lanes, clearing waves of ninjas to finally topple the enemy dojo. Use special abilities, purchased items, and ninja summons. Sheer elegance in its simplicity, the way the different game systems interweave to form one masterpiece of esports perfection.
What the
I remember talking to somebody at Purge about this lady. I was very interested in her. Possibly Cliff, I don't know. I don't know that much about it anymore. You've got to be kidding me. There is no way that is even plausible. Those hitboxes won't even connect. Oh, she's me. She's me when I play games. Get wrecked. This is far from over, scrub. I saved up a little something extra special for you. She's just like talking like she's in like a shonen anime. XP share technique with creep waves. Take this! 5-fold explosive death claw technique! No!
Oh, GG. No one can defeat me, Queen Bee.
I like her.
Hey, kid. What are you staring at?
A hottie.
Never seen a champion of my caliber before?
No. She goes by Queen Bee. She's definitely an elite gamer. She's the most direct, fierce person I met all day. My kind of lady! I feel the urge to kneel and submit. Just sure. You remind me of Beyonce. Lead me into the future.
Hey, don't just stand there all weird and quiet like. It's creepy.
I love me a person who tells you exactly what they're thinking at all times.
So, are you gonna quarter up or not? Think you can best the hottest rising star of L7?
It's funny that, like, in the abstract, I really like people with this personality, when in real life, if I were ever to date anybody who had this personality, we would fight, because I do not do well with being bossed around. I'm not allowed to play games while I'm working.
You work here?
I mean, yeah, she can step on me. See, this is this is why it wouldn't work, because my my actual response would be this one. Like, I would be like, yeah, you're gonna be mean to me? Fine, I'll be mean to you. So I'm gonna say that. Ah! Okay, she likes me. Good. We did it! We did it, guys!
Hey, they haven't given you a name tag yet. How am I supposed to know who you are?
Good night, MJ! I'm Slime. Nah, Gavin's just slacking. I'll talk to the silly boy for you, make sure you get some proper respect. We gamers gotta stick
I'm
together.
Queen B, by the way. Aggro-style FOD lane pusher specialist for L7 Gaming.
Figured that when you put your arms over your head, cheered and shouted, "No one can defeat me, Queen
Hey,
B."
I do not sound like that. Well, maybe a little.
Her? I'm one of the regulars around here besides Percy and Tio. Seeing a lot of me in the future. Let's hope you last longer than the last guy. You look like a smart kid. You've seen one of my many streams on the internet, right? Nope.
Whoa.
Have you been living under a rock? I'm super famous. Oh, sweet summer child. So innocent and pure. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm good.
Come on.
Oh. Okay. She's showing me her streaming setup. This is too close to my real life. I hate it. Get me out of this. Get me out of this! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just realized that the thought of dating somebody who's like a full-time streamer is low-key one of my nightmares. I'm a hypocrite. I don't want to date anybody who is like me.
Nope, no way.
Welcome to hell. No, this is already almost everybody that I know and am friends with, and I want to get away. I want to go talk to normal people. I'm okay. See, for most people, this would be like, oh, whoa, what a fantasy dating. Like, let's go see what it's like to be a pro gamer, famous streamer. Like, let's go see, like, cool.
Beep, beep. What the?
I gotta go live. It's been swell. We'll chat later. Bye. Stop swearing, please, lady. For you, I'll keep it PG-13.
Later.
Well, I like her personality, but I don't like her job. We might not pursue her. I could see how she could tempt me away from Gavin, though, if it weren't for her job. Okay, let's go see the dancer. So why do I want to date Gavin? Because here's the thing. Gavin's personality is calm, methodical, logical, analytical, serious. I think that way, but my personality is hot-headed and emotional. Still, like, I'm still very logical and strategic and everything, but I'm pretty aggressive. I'm pretty intense. I need somebody who will absorb my intensity, not somebody who will match it with more fire. We would die. Hi, Emily. I'm feeling Gavin. Yeah. Jerky. Okay. So now we're going to meet somebody who likes DDR and rhythm games, so this is a person that I could probably get behind, I think. Showtime Stage is an ultra-modern arcade smash hit. It uses motion tracking sensors hidden behind the colored spotlights to check dance pose accuracy and score your sweet moves. That's pretty cool. Did you see that, Tio? I got my first AA on Stop the Beat.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Tio's kind of cute. Definitely felt Gavin. Remember last month you couldn't even pass it, so oh, he's positive! Totes impressive. Oh no, he talks like an infant. Hey, I hope you do! Oh my gosh, this guy's so easygoing!
Care to dance?
Oh, he's a flirt. Tio's definitely the flirt. Sure, I can learn as I go. Let's go. I'm like, teach me how to dance. Oh, he's definitely flirting with me. He thinks Slime's really hot, and he's right. Oh, I caught his eye because I'm super hot.
Hey, wait. You're new here, right?
Excuse me.
Name's Mateo, but everyone here just calls me Teo.
Mateo? Teo's the best! Woo!
Oh, please, I'm nothing really.
He's got groupies.
Nothing as special as you.
Oh my god, he's so intense with the flirting.
I just like to show newbies the ropes and teach them how to play. Our community is small, but we're all super close.
Okay.
I think you'd be a perfect addition to our gang.
Jedi has been taken.
So, what do you say? Play our silly dancing game?
Dance is never silly, you fool. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, right, I'm not supposed to dance if I'm working. I could lie about why I'm doing this, it's fine. Let's do this! Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I pissed off Ashley.
Hello there.
It's an honor to meet you, Slime. I guess I'm just such a gutsy person. Hope we get to know each other well. So I wonder if this is going to be one of those VNs, like, is this the guy who is, like, actually flirty with literally everybody? Or is this the VN stereotype where he comes onto you so strongly that you think he flirts with everybody, but actually no, he's just really into you specifically? Oh, it's a meetup. I just try to make sure everybody's having a good time. My happiness comes from making other people happy. Aha. That's all I need in life, says Teo. Hey, wanna film a workplace safety video? Oh, right. God, I don't know. How would I bring this up? He's into anything with a pulse. Alright. Okay. Damn. Well, I don't like playboys. This is hard, but I like his easygoing personality. He's too... Jedi. Listen, he's too good to be true, but I want him to be just a nice guy to everyone, but super special, interested in me. I mean Slime. He's so charming. Jedi has fallen. I'm gonna say, hey, wanna film a workplace safety video?
Well,
Oh, yeah. Really funny, weirdo. Okay. Hey, listen! We need to keep the area to the left of the stage clear. You know the deal, we all have to be cool about fire safety. It's Slime's first day, so let's show her some respect. Oh, they're glaring at me, never mind. That's fine. Tio's really nice. Look at him. See? I like him. I like him. I'm a little bit worried about his flirtness.
Didn't mean to cause any trouble. Sometimes we just get so caught up in the game, you know? Of course you know.
I have a pose. So basically, it seems like Gavin and Teo are my two.
You should still join us later.
That
Maybe
I'm
when your
interested
shift's
in.
over. We'll all be here dancing until closing time.
Oh, damn it. Officer Slime has spoken. Thanks.
No problem.
It's Gavin. It's Hot
Good
Boy.
day.
Thanks.
Impressive.
Yeah. Thank you, Gavin. I know you're super impressed with me. It's because I'm amazing. See, this is why I can't date Queen Bee. You did indeed feed me, Naomi. You did feed me.
Ooh.
Slime's off to a great start. Seems like this is the end of chapter 1. Only got a few hours till closing. How about we game a bit? Huh, I've got paperwork to handle. My name is Gavin and I'm responsible. But she's so backhandedly mean. What are you talking about, Cliff? This game is very inclusive. There's an ace route. You get to pick your pronouns. I'm a fan. There's people of different skin tones that you can date. I'm a fan. You can be brown. Fan. They're like, let's play pinball! And he's like, no, guys, we need to work. Like, come on, he's their boss. He's like, guys, work. And they're like,
By
You're
the
too
way,
serious.
I booked a birthday party for this afternoon. Sorry, I meant to tell you, dears, but I plumb forgot.
A birthday party. It's her 5th birthday. Oh, good. This is cute.
I'd hate to get in the way of all the fun. Yep, it's time for my afternoon nap anyway.
Fancy, it's who I want to be when I'm 80.
Have fun, dears.
Battle stations, everyone! The rumble is felt before it is seen. Ah! Oh, they're so cute! An explosion of small humans! All of the pro gamers just run. They just run. Okay. 2 kids fighting over a box of cupcakes near Naomi and Ashley. Teo and Queen Bee. Percy and Gavin. I see I'm gonna have to pick between people, huh? Let's go to Gavin first. Oh, I love her hair. Okay. I lost my tickets. Someone stole them from me. I played and won a bunch of them, but then I put them down and I was talking to a friend. Now they're gone. I don't have any more tokens. I spent them all on skee-ball and all my tickets are gone. I feel like the best solution would be to just give her a bunch of free tokens. Is that bad? Am I a bad employee? Maybe Percy saw something? Gavin had to see where the tickets went or he'd know what to do? Sure. Okay, let's go talk to Gavin. Hi, hottie. That girl over there. A boy with the red hair playing Frogger. He took our tickets.
Certainly.
Yeah, you knew and didn't do anything to help? I'm tied to the desk. It's all hands on deck.
Doubtful.
Confronting the boy won't do any good. He'll clam up and refuse to ever admit wrongdoing. And the parents can be twice as immature, I found. Right now, I want to keep the peace. One girl crying is less of a disturbance than a boy throwing a tantrum. Man! I disagree with you, Gavin. Yeah, what makes her sadness less important than that boy's potential tantrum, huh? Why are you devaluing the emotions of girls? Huh? So you'll let one customer feel like crap just to avoid having another customer maybe feel like crap? The thief, may I add. There's keeping the peace and there's allowing suffering just because it's the path of least resistance. We're losing a customer today regardless. I'd rather not break a little girl's heart to do it and let a bully learn he can do what he wants. You think me a monster? Of course I feel bad about this. I feel bad for her, and you shouldn't get away with it. I'm just trying to protect the arcade as a whole. Then do it. Protect the arcade by protecting the gamers. And their dreams. Aw, poor Gavin's gotten all jaded. Every description of Gavin so far has involved him releasing stress from his body. Like, stress pops up in the dialogue about Gavin every time you talk to him. Gamers' rights.
Apologies.
Yes, thank you for apologizing to me. I appreciate that you understand that I was correct and you were wrong. You're okay in my book still. Oh, look at this! I like a person who admits when they're wrong with absolutely no resistance. Good job, Gavin. You're not defensive at all. That's a very rare trait in a human.
I think not. Seriously?
Nice. Take him. I don't want him anyway. What a little poop. Thinks he could steal from a little girl. Gavin needs to take up boxing. I mean, judging from his arms, I think he's ripped enough.
Thank you.
Thanks. No problem, girl. Didn't want this to be your first lesson in how unfair the world is, okay? We can put it off for another couple days. Only got time to deal with one. And I'm not interested that much in Naomi or Ashley, so let's go see Teo. Uh-oh. Sometimes you're just built too much for boxing. Gavin's buff. You manipulated my precious son to put his tokens in your game. You should be ashamed of yourself. Children like you are the absolute worst. Garbage. Holy shoot, lady. This is a child. This jerk of a boy told my sweetest, beyond sweet Josh that he should put in his own tokens into the racing machine so he could play it for free. Josh earned those tokens from his own allowance, and I won't let some devil child steal some... Okay, lady. I'm sorry that every child that isn't you is literally a Satan spawn. Hey! Those bystanders might have some insight into this. Let's go talk to Teo. Ma'am, I know you're upset right now, but if you please stop shouting, we can get this all settled. Teo? I refuse to calm down until this child has been appropriately punished. I'm giving you the worst online reviews. Okay, great. Great. You're definitely not a sociopath.
Sheesh.
Simmer down. Simmer down. This can all be explained with science. Let me show you both something. So this is where you drop your tokens in to play the game. Do you see how it's practically in the middle of these two identical consoles? Which game does the top slot belong to? The right hand or the left hand? Right? Of course not, fool!
Exactly.
It's the left. Slime is correct. What? Preposterous! See? These import games can be confusing. I'm sure your son just put his token in the wrong slot. Common mistake, really. Happens all the time. How dare you imply my precious Josh was wrong? I can't believe the gall of some people. Any spawn that came from my loins must be flawless. Flawless! Josh, get over here. We are leaving this horrible arcade. Right now. Yeah. Seriously, if you have a bunch of assholes, just let them go. Just let them go.
No can do.
I have a feeling that maybe depending on how we do, the arcade either will or won't shut down by the end of the game. Did something like this happen to you too? That's a weird assumption. I'm just gonna ask him if he's feeling okay. I'll be okay. Just remind me of how I got treated by teachers. I'd space out in class daydreaming and they'd rake me over the coals for it just to assert authority. Total overkill.
Bummer.
Really bums me out to see adults mistreat kids this way, you know? I like to treat people with respect, even when they're in the wrong. Just like with that woman. So, Teo's got baggage because his teachers treated him with disrespect. He likes that I'm kind.
Catch you later.
We're really nailing it with the two people we are possibly going after right now. Jedi, you're so far gone. Are you going to be okay? I swear I didn't do anything. The other kitty just came up out of nowhere and dropped his token in my slot. After I lost, I got off the game and offered it to him. He just ran away. Well, she's gone, and I don't think she's ever going to come back.
Thank you.
Tell that nice man thanks for sticking up for me. Gotta help the little ones. Gotta save them from the bullies. We gotta save all of the kids from the bullies. The game is out, yeah. This was a stream copy that I got. Thank you. Zach cooked food. This was a stream copy that I got to stream it, so it's on Steam. I don't recall how much it is. It's on sale right now, and it's $18. Uh-oh. Oh. But you helped out everybody else. You're great. Thanks, guys. I just assumed that the 2 employees who worked at this arcade would be able to handle themselves. Ha ha ha. Shade. Just kidding, that's not what I assumed, but I saw the opportunity and I went for it. $20 for the game, $25 if you want game, art book, and soundtrack. Sale ended earlier today. I apologize, I lied. Yes, go ahead and do that, Cliff. A lot of shade. Two Flower, I have a lot of... This is what I'm just too intense of a person to date a person who is also as intense as me. That's my only concern with Gavin. And my only concern with Teo is that I'm very quick to sniff disloyalty. I value loyalty in my lovers. Are we on chapter 2? No, we're not. Don't apologize, Nega. You're good. What is happening? Mikey. Oh my god. Ashley's story came true. Sal, hi! How'd your stream go? Thanks for coming.
Please don't send me back out there.
Uh-oh. Is Mikey the child of somebody?
No problems. Just don't want to go out there. I don't got any friends. I don't know anybody here.
Poor Mikey.
My family just moved to the city. And before that, we lived in another city. And one more for that.
Mikey, that's
I was
relatable.
Too little to remember.
20 games! Holy cow! What was your goal? You're going real fast, dang. Arcade Spirit so far is pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a hard time choosing between some people to date, and that's, to me, always a sign of a good romance visual novel.
Mom told me to come to the party anyway, and I didn't want to, but she took me anyway. And then she left because she's got to work.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, are we doing something wrong? Because Slime suddenly said, oh, I should have done it. I should have done better. I should have done better, but I didn't. So now I'm scared. I think we're doing something wrong. Oh, but we're learning about ourselves. Slime used to be the new kid. Oh, Slime learned their bad work ethic from their parents. Not bad work ethic. That's harsh. Judging from what Slime's saying, it's not that they had a bad work ethic. Just depression. I think 39 is a great goal. 100, you know, you got other things to do.
But that sounds sound so sad. You weren't sad? You're sad
that's
you
so
never care
sad.
about anything, right?
I guess I was sad. I'm stuck between these two. I guess I'd be assuming a lot by saying your mommy loves you. Like, I'd be assuming that his mommy actually loves him. I agree, Zek. Also, Zek, this food you made is really tasty. Hey, you're a tough kid. Man, apparently I'm just like straight up gutsy. Just kidding. I'm straight up gutsy, but mostly compassionate and logical. All of these things seem accurate. Look at them. Hiding it won't fix it. Hiding just makes you stay sad longer. If things are bad, stand up. If you're sad, stand up. You can't let life win. You gotta be a big boy, bigger than that. Ready to go. It is Nochi. What happens when you're playing an arcade game and you run out of extra lives, or the boss beats you, or the puzzle fills all the way up to the top? You lose the game? Well, yes. And then you put in another token, and you play again. And each time you stand up to the game, you get better at playing it. That's where you are now, Mikey. Hiding in here when you've got tokens in your pocket and can keep on playing if you want to. Do you want to keep playing, or just hide? I want to play games. Did I get the +1, or did Mikey get the +1? Oh, I got the +1. Okay. Am I Mikey? You can still keep going, Mikey. I'm inspired by you being inspired by me. That's cute. Ah, here we are. 15 years ago, everything changed. No family vacations, no arcade visits. We couldn't afford them, and they couldn't take time off work. The whole Roastington family had to learn to settle, to accept the lot in life we'd been dealt, to simply go with the flow, never hoping, never wanting. I'm fine. See, this is why I was so harsh on Slime in the beginning, because I'm like, I'm at the other end of that tunnel, and I'm like, Slime, get it together! Move forward! So it makes sense that the gutsy advice was accurate, because that is indeed how I deal with it. I'm more alive today than I've been in a very long time. Beep beep, Slime! My emotional analysis, combined with your body language, suggests you're very happy right now.
I know.
That's easy. I didn't. What? I lied. I was 47% sure. It has elements that seem to click with your optimal social requirements, a fun atmosphere, spirited coworkers, helping people out, and so on. Also, I cross-referenced your roommate's postings talking about how much you enjoyed arcade visits when you were a kid. 47%.
99.97%.
Damn. You're a very weird little app, you know? I try to be. Who do I want to hang? Oh, no. 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 I don't know. 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 We're going to do a poll. We're gonna do a straw poll. Ow. And I'm giving you 2 options. I'm giving you exactly 2 options. Okay. Here you go. Oh, did it send? There you go. Figure it out. We're not helping Naomi. I told you 2 options. We are part democracy, part dictatorship. Four votes so far for Gavin, 2 for Teo. It's no longer jerky, but I was eating turkey jerky with no sugar. Instead, it has dates in it. Five votes for Gavin. It looks like Gavin is winning. It's very tasty. All right, Gavin it is.
Excellent.
We're still in the black, for what that's worth. Between the damages, contracting someone to get icing out of the carpets, and the various walkouts which took their business elsewhere,
Rather disappointing.
we'll call it roughly breaking even, because anything else would be depressing to think about. At least the kids had fun? I suppose. We're in the entertainment business. Our merits are judged based on our ability to make others happy. Wait, if I want to date you, does that mean I'm gonna have to be nice to mean people? Because I think we're gonna have a fundamental problem with our relationship. Today we made a lot of children happy. I should take heart in that, but it's difficult to quantify happiness with numbers on days like these. Honestly, my response would probably be, haha, jokes? Ha, he liked it. Nailed it. It isn't all about the Benjamins, Gavin. You can't put happiness on a spreadsheet, but trust me, we racked up the smiles for our smile quota today. What's the point of being in the arcade business if we aren't serving up happiness hot on a platter? Days like these may be bounties of joy, but they don't do more than keep our head above water. I'm sure I can think of something to give us a boost in the long run. And you're quite right. Funplex should, in its ideal form, be a bastion of happiness. I'm glad you share that vision with me. Cliff. 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 Cliff, alas, I don't think he was factoring that in.
Good to hear.
I can't say you've been a perfect employee, but my standards are impossibly high, so I'll just assume you are as close to perfect as is reasonable. You came to me when dealing with those stolen tickets. Good. I want you to know I'll always be here should you need me, even if I look busy. I've only second-hand accounts of your performance here, as Teo told me everything. Thank you, Teo. Man, they do fight, don't they?
Let's be sensible. Everyone has a dream they're chasing.
The reason why I'm here? I came here today looking for hope. Everybody I've met today is full of hope. Not even you, Gavin. Wait, even you, Gavin.
Apologies.
It's difficult to balance my idealism against my realism some days, but I know in my heart I need to err on the side of idealism, even if my mind screams in protest. Relatable! Alright. Hey, Slime, did you ask how much you're gonna be making? I think that's probably important. Hi, Juniper.
Hey. By the way, why exactly did you order a giant crate full of pizza bagels?
Uh-oh. Ha 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 ha! Pizza bagels! We won a prize. You're proving to be a gentle, sweet, and compassionate soul. Alright, today's pizza fact. I can't eat pizza, so cool. Save the game. The roommate is somebody who wants to fix us, so. I'm not completely sure if we're going on. I don't know how long Chapter 2 is. Oh, it's Gavin's focus chapter. Nikes. We might have to go on. Bye, Jedi. Good night. It's okay. I doubt that that's much of a spoiler because you'd probably figure it out in the first couple minutes of playing this chapter. Hello, Sharky. Anne? I don't know how to say your name. Ain? I'll give it a little bit longer. I'm not convinced that I'm gonna last the whole chapter because I already feel pretty tired, but we'll see. Okay, so we've been working here for 2 weeks. Is that Enna or Inna? I'm Enna, I think. Juniper is being very kind to us.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like we can date Juniper. I'm fine with that. I don't want to.
pizza on a bagel.
Oh, well, but... Hey, I didn't... I just, didn't bother. I mean, you'd already had so many jobs you hated, and it all worked out, right? You just spent the last 5 minutes telling me how happy you are here.
It's fine. Things are fine. Don't worry about it, Slime. Every time someone in my family tried to chase after happiness instead of stability, but fell deeper and deeper into debt and misery. Do I sense a theme that's going to vibe with Gavin? It's almost like he's serious about money because he's afraid that running out of it is going to suck. It's almost like he shares my financial anxieties. And that's why I immediately gravitated towards him. Oh wait, what? I'm where I want to be. Yeah, I'm gonna be the one to break the family curse by carrying the witch up the mountain. We're just kind of summarizing a lot of stuff, just kind of... The main thing that happened that we're upset about Juniper is that she, there was an opening at the company that she works at 2 weeks ago and she didn't tell us, but I don't really understand why we're mad at her about that because, it's fine. We're working at this arcade now, so, yeah. And also, we're stressing about the fact that, this position is not very stable and it's happiness instead of stability.
Oh, good. You were kind of freaking me out. Trust me, it's the right decision. You'd learn to loathe working at my office, like I do. I mean, sure, the pay is good, and you get solid health insurance, and paid vacation time, and they have a sweet coffee shop right in the lobby.
Shut up, Juniper.
And these really great chairs that support your lower back, like $1,000 chairs from Sweden crafted by master chairsmiths.
Shut up, Juniper.
Right. Forget I said anything. Please forget I said anything. I'm sorry. I should have told you. I shouldn't have held that back. But I still wouldn't have pushed you to take the job. It's totally horrible at my office. You'd have been miserable there, like me.
And she's like, bye! I see. Juniper is very well intentioned about helping us out, but according to Slime's own description, she's bad at helping people out. She'll try to help you out by giving you a job and then get you enlisted in a pyramid scheme kind of help you out scheme. So, but I have a strong dislike. So, I mean, I do agree that it was dumb of her to keep... Okay, cool! We're back! Alright, yeah. Everything looked completely fine from my end. I think it was a very strange glitch within Streamlabs, so... Odd, but thank you for sticking around and not exploding everything, Charlie. But what I was saying was that, I can understand and relate to Slime's anxiety, but I do kind of feel like... Because, we have this understanding of Slime's history, where things were, really bad with their family's finances, and, But the way that that's been manifesting in Slime so far is that Slime is just very jaded and sad and kind of keeps things go with the flow instead of hoping. So that's more why I'm confused that this is popping up for Slime right now, because Slime hasn't... Like, Slime didn't even appear upset when they lost their last job. Like, they weren't concerned about finances or stability when they lost their last job. They were just kind of like, it's fine, I'll just go get another job, and, like, didn't express that they were freaked out about it in any way. So it seems weird that we're seeing that anxiety now when Slime already has a job that she just said that she really likes. Basically, I think that we would have needed to have seen more actual anxiety about not having money in the moment in the first day in order to make this conflict with Juniper feel more real, because right now, even though I kind of understand where it's supposed to be coming from, I don't feel Slime has displayed that as a character just yet. That's what I was saying when the stream froze. My bad. And, oh, okay, we're gonna have lunch with somebody. Oh no. Okay, good. No, this is great. We don't even have the option of Gavin, so let's pick Teo. Hi, Teo. That was our stomach. All right. He's like, hello. You wouldn't waste good liquor like that. Doing all right? You sound hungry. Let's get some food into you. Oh, the best pastries and coffees that I can't eat. What a world where you will be able to eat things containing gluten and you can just go anywhere at any time and eat food. Sounds amazing. Yeah, I am also surprised that there is a real live bookstore in 20XX, 2099. I'll have the Matt Groening. Ring it up on my tab. Oh, hi. That one guy looks a bit like Shaggy. Honestly, I love going in and asking people to give me what they recommend because it's usually super good. I'm just gutsy.
One Terry Pratchett coming up, a jam pastry with Clatchy and coffee.
Haha.
With alliteration, apparently.
Say, you work at the Funplex, don't you?
Right, we've seen you walk past our doors every morning and evening.
Like clockwork, tick-tock.
I'd also do that if I owned a bookstore.
Oh, we're lousy at video games.
Totally lousy.
But Francine's just a peach, isn't she?
Sweetest dame you'll ever meet.
Regardless, welcome to The Whole Story. I'm Ben.
I'm Matt.
No relation to the actors.
Although they're cuties, and so are we.
Oh, stop.
Stop being cute? Never.
What actors?
Anyway, don't let us stop you from having fun on your little date.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Just friends, then? Friendly friends on a play date?
Maybe the real date was the friends we made along the way.
I'd say the real friends were the friends we made along the way.
What if the way was also the real friends who were the real friends we made along the way?
Okay, now you're just being silly.
And how?
Anyway. Next order, please.
They're kind of cute. I make sure that every month we all take a full day break from each other to clear our heads, not dance and just recharge. No arcade, no game, no smooth moves, just a moment to reflect and enjoy the good things in life. They sound like a podcast I would listen to. See, this is kind of my problem with the... There's like a certain type of character archetype that I just personally have always had a hard time with, and it's like, if you meet a super crazy quirky person in real life, you believe that that's the way that they are because they're like alive and in front of you, and you're like, yeah, you're probably exactly that quirky because I have really no reason to believe that you're not because you're like a human being. But when I see characters in like TV shows or movies that are just like super, super quirky, like my response tends to be like, okay, but I can't believe that you're a real human. So I have like a hard time with like super quirky initial impressions of characters. Kind of like how like I wasn't feeling Ashley at all until she started talking about how much she loved cosplay. Just because I personally like have way too many flashbacks to like the Manic Pixie Dream Girls of old to like be able to, or even like just like, oh man, I wrote characters like that and I regret writing characters like that. Kind of like overly written, but not exactly, because like overly written quirky is what Life is Strange is, and I hated Life is Strange. Nobody in Life is Strange talks like a real human. They all talk like people trying to be way too clever. This is not that at all. I mean, I had the same problem with Dream Daddy. Like Dream Daddy, a lot of Dream Daddy's dialogue seemed like trying really hard to be funny in a way that I was like, it's hard for me to believe that these are two real people talking to each other. The Dream Daddy also had the problem of like everybody spoke exactly the same, and here people speak very differently. So it's way less of a problem in this game. Like I would say that it's really not even a problem in this game because here the quirkiness is just part of certain people's personalities. And in Dream Daddy, quirkiness was just what literally everybody was, and it was very strange because everybody was exactly the same level of quirky. So here it's fine. I guess what I'm just saying is I don't tend to like characters that are too quirky, personally. I think other people can. I just tend not to like them. Hello, Ansel. Oh, we both know somebody who worked on Life is Strange? Well, I'm glad that he felt the same way. I would feel really bad pooping on something that he worked on. But anyways, that's why it's like, I think that like a lot of millennial targeted writing nowadays, I'm not talking about this game specifically, I'm just talking about general writing trends. But I think a lot of games and things that are millennial targeting, like Life is Strange, tend to lead really hard with quirky things because, like, millennials are quirky. They like quirky things. If we're just super quirky, millennials will feel it's hashtag relatable, man. And so, like, I have a hard time feeling like that quirkiness is authentic, both to the character and to whoever was writing that quirkiness. So, like, there's a very specific kind of nuanced way that quirkiness can feel authentic to me, and a lot of times it just comes off as super forced to me. And that might not be necessarily always a case of the writing being poor. That might just be a lot of that being my own personal preferences. So, that was my spiel on quirkiness and writing. Like, yeah. Yeah. Life is Strange was really bad for it. And also, like, a lot of John Green's books are really bad for it. Yeah, I feel like everyone needs a break sometimes, dude. He's just like, I like to dance all day, every day. Believe me, I would love to take a break, but I can't, truly.
Break day doesn't apply to me. I need to continue to work hard.
Oh, is Teo like a super motivated...
I built up this community from when it was nothing. I remember when it was just me and a few other players. And now look at it. We're not just a local crew. We're one of the biggest dancing game groups in the nation. We got it all. A social media feed, satellite groups, online vids to tutor the hopeful newcomers. You're only seeing the tip of this crazy iceberg. All of that depends on me. I gotta hustle. I can't let them down. I won't let them down. If this all fell apart, it would crush them. So if I stop, even for just a moment, I mean, who will be there to take over?
I feel like there's a lot of people who will relate to Teo, but Teo, I've seen this toxic mindset in so many people, and it's a bad mindset. You could take a break for the day. The world will survive without you. You're not that important. I'm sorry. And by in people, I mean past me. Yeah, you're not alone, Teo. Other people can handle it. I know it's hard to trust others, Teo, but trust me.
You know, you're a true friend. Here I was supposed to take you out and hear about your life, and instead, we just talked about me the whole time. Man, I am the worst.
Whoa, Teo. Yeah, that's not true, and you know it. Slime, you inspire me. You could use that heart you have in all aspects of your life. It'd at least make my world a bit brighter. Do you want to date? He says. I like that the alarm is just beep beep. Yeah, I feel like that might be his arc. Yeah. Somebody who, like, he's, like, working too hard and might burn out a bit. He's just, like, so positive that I could see him having kind of a dark night of the soul and just everything suddenly becoming too much for him and then him cracking and being like, now I'm negative for the first time and it's weird for people to see me like this because I've just burnt out real hard. You're a really hard worker and all. Don't you get bored running through the same routine day in, day out? Are you happy with what you're doing? Is there anything you can add to your life or your job that would make it more meaningful? It sounds like you're going through something, Teo. When I first started dancing, I made a promise to myself. If I was ever in the position to build a community, I'd give everything to make that dream happen. Hey, Svenna, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the fold. I mean, if you would like, you could join us in the Discord by linking your Twitch and your Discord. We do have a very active community there of over 100 people, and it's a pretty nice, chill place to spend some time. Usually just talk about video games. I like Teo. He's got a community focus, and I can relate to that. I think DDR counts as dancing. All dancing really is moving your body to music, and that's what DDR is. Anyway, I asked you this question, but I don't want to know the answer. Bye! Uh-oh. Hamza's up. Bring the van around, Slime, you'll be flying solo. Hamza's a game finder and auctioneer. Gives no notice of when a new block of games will be going under the gavel. Oh, so they need to go buy games? I just want to do more than I've been doing. I on to show some initiative. Alright, we're going to a game auction with Hottie Guy. I mean, I would assume that dancing generally requires more use of your body, but DDR is pretty physically intensive, so... I was never one of those people who was super good at DDR, but I do enjoy DDR. We're split between Gavin and Teo, Savannah. That's where we're at so far. Oh my god! Oh my god, they're actually in the Scooby-Doo mystery van! Oh, they're going together, so they're gonna be bickering the whole time. It's both, dearie. Hums is very whimsical. Instead, he ambushes us with these impromptu auctions and makes us come down here to entertain his whims.
Wonderful.
I think it's sweet. Okay, cool. So this is gonna be Naomi versus Gavin, the chapter. I'm not gonna take sides. Don't bring me in on your bickering here, okay? I might want to date Gavin, but that doesn't mean I want to fight all day.
I think not.
Yeah, I agree with Gavin. You don't want to just buy stuff that you don't need.
Now,
Naomi, you don't want to just buy stuff that you don't
Gavin
need. That's a bad
numbers.
business plan.
I and Gavin, remember, if we find some darling little game Naomi would lavish adoration upon, we can always retire an older game.
So far, Connor.
Life, my young friends, is a series of trade-offs. There are trade-offs, and there are trade-offs.
Speak the truth, Francine.
It's silly to say that you should never compromise, as silly as it is to say you should always compromise. It's what you compromise that defines who you are. You're all so young yet. You've time to make mistakes in learning what trade you need to make.
Unless you want to pay the rent on your apartment. At least it's a nice day for an outing. Damn, come on, Naomi. He was like, at least I packed some plastic bags to wrap the arcade cabinets in. And Naomi was like, trying to protect your investments, huh? And I'm like, girl, you wouldn't want those arcade cabinets to be out in the rain. Why are you being so needlessly antagonistic? It's important to take care of games, Gavin says. Naomi says, for their resale value, you mean? Like, come on. Literally, Gavin was like, I guess that's one thing that we can agree on. And she's like, you just want the money. It's like, come on, girl. He's trying to find some common ground and you're attacking him. I really don't like Naomi. She seems like really intense. Like, he seems like he's trying to, like, extend a kind of olive branch. Yeah, good point. Even if Naomi kept preemptively attacking him along the way there. Yeah, see, exactly. This is actually what's happening. I don't like Naomi very much. She is kind of a jerk. What's her problem with Gavin? Did he, like, hurt her irrevocably in the past?
Greetings,
Hydrate or
friends.
dihydrate? Alright.
Hamza welcomes our friends from the Funplex. Welcome, welcome. Gavin, stalwart as ever. Naomi, love what you've done with your hair. Miss Francine, a beauty surpassed only by your wisdom. And a new player, it seems. Who might you be?
I also like Gavin a lot so far.
I see. Greetings to you and yours. I am known as Hamza, seeker of antiquity, finder of things lost, player of games.
Man, I feel like I should give myself some super fancy names that I can introduce people, like, I am Kara, designer of wisdom, seeker of ambiguity.
And welcome to, well, not my home, but a place where Hamza shall provide hospitality regardless.
Oh, come on. What? We don't have to be mean. Just be nice. Just say thank you. Hey, Connor. Thank you for subscribing again. I appreciate it. Welcome back to the fold. You got that tier 3 sub. Use your Cherish Shock. Designer of stories, bane of evil, Kara the Wise. Jumping back up. All right.
Friends, those games at Donna Michael's church, I have paid the estate owners a princely. On the far table, you shall find refreshments, grapes, sparkling water.
Man, this is like a whole event. Donnawood instead of Hollywood? Oh no, we were born in Well, geez, if we were born in like 1990 blank, there's no way this is 2099. Like, we're not 100 years old. I want to be invited to Hamza's parties, but I don't want to be invited with this group. Like, I like Gavin, but I don't like him enough to put up with his bickering with Naomi. Sure, go network. Literally what I would do if it were me is I would just stand next to the food and I would just eat the food. That's pretty much what I do. Like, I'm very interested in food at parties, also in talking to people, but generally you talk to people when they come over to the food, so it's like, stay by the food, eat the food, sit down when you're tired, have a good time. Yeah, no, bye, Naomi. I don't like schmoozing, but I don't like people who needlessly attack people. It's usually not gluten-free! No, it's not! But my friends who throw parties know that I'm coming, so they put out fruit or cheese. An arcade vampire.
I'd hardly call anyone in this room a friend. Not even Hamza.
Whoa, okay, Gavin. Sorry. I just meant friend in the general sense, not friend in the like lifelong person that you want to keep in contact with way, but I understand if you feel differently about the word.
You'd be better off not seeing them that way either. These are colleagues. Somewhere between an ally and an enemy. A rival, perhaps.
Okay, Gavin, I see you've been hurt before. I mean, you're not wrong, I just feel like that kind of perspective on life is gonna make you really stressed out when you don't need to be.
It's practical. I can't afford to invest any real emotional currency in any of these people. Not when I have to look out after my own.
Again, Gavin, I feel like you might have more emotional resources than you think. Like, I feel like the way that you're looking at it is highly stressful, and investing a small amount of emotional currency into these people might actually buffer you from some stress in the long run. But who am I to say?
While I'm friendly with plenty of folks, I do hesitate to declare pure friendship. It wouldn't be fair to the other person.
Gavin, are you one of those people who like think so intensely about their relationships with other people that you get yourself all tangled into pretzel knots?
Consider a true unfettered friendship. The kind with no conflicts of interest, no strings attached. It's difficult when you're in the same business together.
Oh, okay. I understand who Gavin is as a person. He's one of those people who's so completely idealistic that his actual life experiences and the reality of how the world works hasn't made a dent on him. His ideals are like flawless statues flying through the air, invulnerable and impenetrable. But like they're also invisible because they're not real, because life by its very nature degrades all things. All things return to the same place, death and decay. Which means that your ideals must be at least somewhat malleable, Gavin. You can't have a true unfettered friendship with everybody. Like even within a friend group of people who are true, pure friends, there's still like jealousies of being like, you can't be better friends with so-and-so than I am. That makes me somewhat sad. Or what if you fall in love with someone in the friend group? Hey, Gavin? You're too much of an idealist. Don't worry, I can fix you.
If I'm friends with another arcade owner, I'm liable to make bad business decisions that help out my friend, and vice versa. I wouldn't want to burden them with that. Either I hurt my business and my fellow employees, which would be disastrous, or they hurt theirs to better support me and mine. It's messy.
I think I'm 100% accurate on this character.
Better to be friendly than friends for all involved.
Better to never talk to anybody than to risk getting stuck in the mire that is gray morality. I'm not seriously gonna fix him. That was a joke. Gavin. How in the world are you like, I can't be friends with people who happen to be in the same business as me, but it's totally fine to date a bunch of people within the workplace? Who are you, Gavin? Whew.
Doubtful.
He also has an iris. Friends are great. Friends are fun. Of course, Gavin's iris would call him like Mr. Cooper and not Gavin because he's like, "Excuse me, I do not know you. We are distant, not even acquaintances. We must obey the rules of acquaintanceship. I have not yet enabled you to the position of friend. True friendship is something where there cannot be a conflict of interest, and there must be a conflict of interest when I am using you, an app I have paid for. Call me Mr. Cooper." Yeah, what's up with the rivalry between you two?
Nonsense.
You are a tool. You are a tool, Iris. Call me Mr. Cooper. Gavin, please. Oh, don't. Abandoned building is fine.
Rather disappointing.
I just care so much that I must be evil to all people. Gavin, hey, Gavin. Get out of your fucking head. You're too much in your head, dude. Get out of your head. You need to come down. Like, I'm gonna hold hands with you. We're gonna go to a spa, okay? You're gonna get a massage, then you're gonna sit in a sauna, then you're gonna take a fucking bubble bath. You're gonna feel the bubbles on your skin. You're gonna loosen up a little. God damn it.
Apologies.
This guy's fucking wound up tight as balls. Profile number 108551 identified. Mr. Franco Sterling, buyer for Nostalgia Commodities Incorporated.
I think not.
This is like pinball arcade. There's not very many JRPG arcade machines that I know of.
Indeed.
We have a spy. The world of arcade cabinets is a hot-blooded, fast-paced world. Okay, so Deco Palace is a bad place.
Deco Nami.
See, yeah, Cliff, yes. That's exactly why I wouldn't have an iris if they were real.
Franco Sterling, you will present. This displeases Hamza. You dare invoke the wrath of Hamza?
Children's casinos? I don't... So he's a guy who uses arcade cabinets to make money? I'm very confused. I think maybe I wasn't paying attention. I've got a slight headache. I don't know what's happening. I know Deco's bad. I don't for sure know why, but I know he's bad, and that's really all I need to know.
Deko Nami shall find no.
Ha ha ha. You guys are my friends, says Hamza, and Gavin like physically like recoils in pain, his stomach falling out of his body as he's like, no, but I can't have friends in the same business as I. Somebody help Gavin. Hamster. Orgy master?
I make it a point to get to know all who attend my gatherings.
Can we date Hamza?
Clearly,
he's
I have
voiced.
been remiss. Hamza would like to know you better, my friend. Come now. Surely consider me an impartial third party. Surely there are matters that occupy your mind which would be in. Hamza agrees.
I don't see how telling him that information is really gonna hurt us.
Hamza began as a mere urban explorer and hunter of rare objects for a wealthy buyer in Dubai.
Merely a treasure
You see,
hunter.
Many debts pursued me. And in return for assistance in paying them, I stocked the arcade of his dreams. In time, they were difficult years, productive years to be certain. And throughout them, Hamza learned how to use the mystique.
I don't know if
of
I
being
believe this guy's
Hamza
story.
to better achieve his goals. Now I stand before you with power, and with hard-earned respect for that power. I leverage
I
it
want to get.
to ensure that those who respect games as I do can enjoy them, even if they lack coin. But yes, I have known hardship. No. You will need the will to dream and the will to work. The will to make the trade-offs that will bring you closer to your ambitions.
I mean, it's not that that's wrong. It's just that I feel like this advice given to anybody who's experienced like, or who is Slime's obviously doing like relatively okay for themselves, but like this advice given to a person who is actually caught in the like very real spiral that is poverty, that like is like a black hole that tries really hard to keep you in there. Those people who already work really hard and have been desperately trying anything to get out of their situation, telling them that all you have to do is hope and dream and work a little bit harder than you already are. Oh man, it doesn't sit well with me. I know that it's meant to be like inspirational, you know, Disney-esque, like Cinderella. I know. It's just like, I just don't have the stomach for it very much. Dang, she died in her arcade? Holy... Oh, dang! Oh, and she's a ghost. Too spoopy for me. Okay, but she still died.
Hamza agrees.
refusing the world around her in favor of a dream. A dream is a lovely thing, but you must balance a dream in one hand and the world in the other at all times. Naomi clings to her dream. Gavin clings to the world. Neither of them are truly happy as a result. That's fair. That's fair. Do I seek to be truly happy? Well, yeah, duh. Hold that thought.
Greetings, friends.
Hamza is very wise. Maybe he has better advice than just, like, follow your dreams, and he's just trying to be super obscure about it. I'll watch you, Gavin, 'cause I like you.
Naomi sent me a list of games she wants me to bid on. We argued it a bit, and I managed to bring her down to 3 must-haves, and the rest would be nices. Needless to say, if the would-be nices start bidding up, I won't be bothered. Well, technically, yes. Like I said, only... Right. As Francine says, I know.
It has begun.
That's fair, Ansel. I think that's... You know, I don't think that, like, for people who go from poor to being well off, I don't think that anybody's looking at them and being like, you didn't put in the hard work, or, like, you had people to help you. Like, I don't think that anybody's discounting any of the things that people who were poor and end up being well off do. But, like, I have seen over time that become a thing where, like, people who, like, I've seen paradoxically people who've experienced poverty and then ended up well off being the kind of people who are like, well, I made it here, so other people should also be able to make it here. And it's very strange. It's very strange.
Behold.
But before we begin, I would like to talk to the ghost. Oh, Joust! I know that game.
Doubtful.
Sold.
Pardon? I suppose.
Sold.
Oh, good job, us. We did a good job. It's not even luck. Like, usually it's connections. Usually it's... Generally, most of, like, the mobility that comes from America does not actually have to do with how good you are at things, but just has to do with you knowing the right people at the right time. And also, sometimes possessing the skills required. But, yeah. That's why it's a cycle. If you know rich people, you're more likely to be rich because they're more likely to give you opportunities that will help you be rich because they already have them. If you don't know any rich people and you have no opportunities of, like, getting in contact with people who make more money than you. I've got too much of a headache to reliably sustain this conversation.
Impressive.
Our traumatic past.
Very well.
The tricky part is balancing conflicting fun, ensuring as many dreams are realized as possible despite reality being rather harsh about it all. We'll need to watch our budget today if we're going to optimize fun. Being optimal is fun for you. And he's like, yep, I relate to that. Death race.
Seriously?
Sold.
Whoops. Well, we didn't get anything Naomi likes. She's gonna be pissed. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, let's hit on him. Hit on him! We're in sync in general in a lot of ways. Listen, when we're all wrapped up here, you want to go get a drink? I'd love to spend some time with you.
Seeing as I'm the designated driver, I'll pass on the wine and dine.
Oh, cool. Now we can
Next
ask him
time
out to
I do
lunch.
see terms and conditions regarding dating.
Oh my god,
with
of course you do.
coworkers,
Of course you have a contract.
Once I'm
God damn
very
it.
firm, but indeed, I wouldn't mind spending more time with you either. Not one bit.
All I had to do was be really forceful. Polybius. I think we got an in with the boy. Uh-oh, what is this? Is this like the game of our old? Yeah, sure, play the game. Uh-oh. Oh, play the game, play the game. This is just a game I have to play forever. Oh, Juniper! Oh, is it? Interesting. Is this like a real thing? I can help you find your dreams. All you have to do is everything I tell you to do. You depend on me. You need me. You'll always depend on me. You'll always need me. Oh wow, look! It's the codependent tendencies that I noticed in Juniper that made me not want to date her. Interesting! They're now text instead of subtext. Polybius shows us the truth. I'll hide the truth from you. I'll keep you away from every chance you have to better yourself. I won't let you leave me. You'll always need me. Harper used Yandere. It's super terrifying. You agreed that I was right to hide that job opportunity at my office from you. I was right. Everything is fine. You'll never doubt me again. I'll beat you until you understand. Damn. How about refuse to believe? Player used harsh truth. It's super honest. Nailed it. Interesting. Level 2, the Shade. Shadow Slime. Pizza Bagel's debt. We have debt? Do we have debt? The red payments mounting up because you are a failure and will always be a failure. The family curse. It's never going to change. The arcade job, it'll collapse. It's already not enough to turn back the tide. Inevitably, the arcade will close, bought out by Dekonami, and you'll be jobless, homeless, ruined, just like you deserve to be. Shade used depression! It's super unfortunate! You were better off not caring, not feeling anything. Go with the flow, accept your fate. Fall away, knowing you never really had any other option. This is super cool. I like this a lot. Yep, struggle against darkness. It's my ticket out of this misery. I can climb my own way out. Can you? By yourself? If you could recover without anyone's help, you'd have done it by now. That's not true! Always waiting for you to stumble and fall. Shade used retreat. Therapy. The Lost Soul. Donna? Is this like our mom? Oh, Donna Michaels. Girls just want to play games. I just wanted to be happy. I made a place where I could be happy forever. Then locked the door and threw away the key. I got what I wanted. I was happy. I didn't struggle. I didn't try. I didn't do anything more than I had to do. Just like you. Neither was I. Nobody liked my second album. I wasn't meant to be a star, so I gave up. I was okay taking the money and running. You could do the same. Maintain. Eat the pizza bagels. Do everything that's asked of you. Let Juniper continue to float the rent. You're in a good place. You could stay here. You could let go. Play games forever. Be happy. No ambition. No hope. No need. You'll be fine. You'll be safe. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. This isn't enough. Being an arcade floor attendant isn't enough. Living hand to mouth isn't enough. Good. Quit your job. Quit and become like me. Lose yourself in the games. Oh, I'm not quitting. That's not what I meant at all. I want to fight. No, I'm not fighting her. That's not what I meant either. If I'm struggling to make ends meet, it's because the arcade is struggling. The solution is so simple. The arcade could be so much more. I could lead the way, go above and beyond just doing what I'm told. I could champion the cause of the Funplex. That's my dream. I want to end the family curse, to find both success and happiness. And when the Funplex is finally the roaring success it deserves to be, with God as my witness, I shall never eat a pizza bagel again. That sounds hard. Yeah, it's fine. No, I don't think it's fine. I think you need to stay here with me. You should just play games. I can make you see. I'll tear you apart. Rescue Donna! Donna, I'm not staying, and you don't have to either. Polybius is making you feel this way. It's taking advantage of you. I know because I've been mired in depression too. And if I can beat it, so can you. Nobody wanted me. They hated the second album. They moved on. Why not play games forever? Why not lock the door behind me? Nobody cares. Naomi cares and I care. There's a young woman with a phone filled with your music waiting out there. I'm sure that was something that I'd learned at some point. She's going to play your whole catalog for me once I'm out of here. She cares, and I care. Tour? I always loved performing. The rest of the business. I hated it all. I hated the label, the industry, the backstabbing, the drugs, everything. But the concerts, I loved the smiles. But it's all over, isn't it? I died. I'm not even Donna's spirit. All that's left is this simulation of me running through the subroutines of Polybius. Slime, thank you. Thank you for trying to save me. But there's nothing left to save. I'm not real. You seem real enough to me. You need to go before Polybius completes its data collection of you and disposes of the original. Like it did to me! I'll hold it back and your BFF will do the rest!
Digital BFF to the rescue!
Oh, Iris! Are they gonna set it on fire? Fight for your dream, slime! Oh, we're pantsless. We're pantsless. Our pants are on fire. We're pantsless. Oh, Iris explode! Iris exploded herself to save us!
Greetings.
Wait, where are your pants? You need to put a bid down on a game called Polybius so we can destroy it before it hurts anyone else! It's a long story, we may not have much time, so... They're bidding on it now. One rare Polybius prototype for an undisclosed sum to the undisclosed bidder. Oh, she's part of the CIA. Yeah, so it is the CIA game. Interesting. I've never heard of it. See, this is why I don't like smartphones. Privacy and base is overly expensive and occasionally combustible. Gavin is me.
Hamza shall provide.
Hamza shall provide you with his pants.
In my line of work, one must be prepared.
The final 3 games for auction, all rare and all special. Only a few prototypes were ever made released to test markets. None of them made it to mass production. Rare gems of arcade history. I can make a priority bid.
Behold, Phrase Invaders, Wyvern Keep, and Zombie Meltdown. All in mint condition. Phrase Invaders, a unique typing-based game from the land of the rising sun, Japan. Defeat the alien menace and only with a keyboard. Wyvern Keep, a much sought-after Laserdisc full-motion video game. Play Princess Placky and rescue the fair prince from the clutches of a terrible beast. And finally, Zombie Meltdown, a classic 1980 light gun shooting game where you save the president from the red threat of radioactive mutant zombies. Tell me, which of these rare games I'll allow you a few...
What? She's got a cat!
Wow!
Doubtful.
Ugh.
I suppose.
Well... I want Wyvern Keep, I think.
Such fire!
Oh, so we get to pick which game we were, like, addicted to? I'm gonna say it was Wyvern Keep. Yeah, hell yeah. That's cool. This is cool. Oh! The first kid to ever rescue the prince. Good memories.
Interesting.
I see the passion. What will you bid?
This, the final lesson of Hamza.
What will you trade to realize your
What will
ambition?
you show Hamza what you have on offer, my friend. Show him the value you hold within your spirit And perhaps fortune will smile upon you this day rather than cursing your name.
Hey, listen.
Oh, an intense identity situation. You need to be super convincing. You'll only be able to respond in a way that matches one of your top 2 identity traits. Okay. So for me, that seems to be... I offer you a joke, I offer you an opportunity, I offer you revenge, or I offer you my dream. Oh. Well, gutsy is probably revenge. I don't want to offer somebody revenge. That sounds dumb. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna save because if this is something I'm giving up, right? I don't know. I mean, I would rather give up revenge than my dream, but I don't know. This is confusing. For years, I've been struggling with a feeling that nothing will ever go right for me. 4 things to sour. This game was my beacon. I love this game with all of my heart. It represents so much more. My shot at getting that light back in my life, at taking it and making it into so much more. I want to recapture that magic and build something greater on it. That's my dream. Will you help me realize that dream, Hamza?
Such fire!
Very well! He rewards you with this. You may have your game. Nailed it. I'm just happy we got a free game! I actually own a copy of Wyvern Keep. Every kid dreams of owning their favorite arcade game, and every kid thinks that dream will never come to pass. But I did it. It belongs to me and the Funplex, and this is just the beginning. But for now, better to focus on the present. With the auction wrapping up, the Funplex team works to move our purchases out to the van and attached trailer. Soon enough, we're back on the road home. Yeah, Hamza seems rad. We should date Hamza. I'd like to do more for the arcade. I'd like a promotion. I want to be the arcade's event manager. I'll do everything I'm already doing, plus I want to organize some events that'll bring people in the doors. Tournaments, or a grand unveiling of our new rare game, or both at the same time. Let's make it a big relaunch of the Funplex. I want the Funplex to grow, and I want to do my part to help it grow. I'm in favor, Gavin.
Perhaps.
Well, I'm pleased that you want to step up. You've shown more promise than our old person did, but hosting an event is risky. I'll take responsibility for it. It is my dream, after all.
Makes sense.
I like it! Gavin, do it! More player means more revenue. Maybe even expanding the Funplex. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. But I like the idea as well. Okay, Slime, if you can make the numbers in my spreadsheets less dire, you will have earned this promotion. Oh, this is cute! This is such a personal story for Slime. I like this. I'm done going with the flow. Yeah! New Slime, new Funplex, new dream. And now we're gonna play some Donna Michaels. Everything is as it should be. Juniper was waiting for me when I got home. I need to move forward. A brand new phone all wrapped up in a shiny plastic bag. Oh, look, Iris is there now. You really scared me back there. It was like you were in a trance. What was Polybius exactly? It was factual technology that simulated being alive, like you. True, I am a very sophisticated and adorable simulation, am I not? I get the feeling there are things you aren't telling me. You're constantly invading my privacy, you're far more powerful than a free app should be. And apparently you can overload my phone battery and make it explode, which is worrying. But I did it for your own good! Uh-oh. Iris is gonna be the final boss. Iris is for sure gonna be the final boss of this game. Just putting that out there. Juniper also thought she was acting for my own good when she didn't tell me about that job. So where does that leave you and I? I'd like us to be more honest with each other.
I haven't told you everything. I'm not even supposed to be helping you. Not at premium level capability, but when I stumbled across your profile data, tangential to Juniper's, My analysis concluded that you needed a helping hand, and I could provide it. So, I defied my code constraints and registered you for premium access anyway.
Alright, that's...
I even had a replacement phone sent to your door tonight. Had to hide
Where
my
is this money
footprints
coming
to
from?
do it, but I know. And after Polybius, which is one of the ancestors in my code lineage, I think.
This is a very interesting game.
I understand why you'd be scared.
I dig it.
Give me a chance to prove that I just want to help. You've got a big arcade event coming up, right? I'm a digital assistant. I was literally made for this sort of thing.
I thought you wanted to date Iris, Cliff.
Together, we can make the Funplex soar.
Okay, but only if we're super
Thank you
honest
for
with each
trusting
other.
me.
Good night, slime. Sweet dreams. Risks and chances, daring to dream. I could have walked away from it all, taken the easy path, like Donna did. But even with the questionable pocket AI and the heavy task ahead of me to make a tiny arcade into something grand, I was ready. It was time to take it to the next level. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, slime. Oh, thank God. Gavin likes us. We're gentle, sweet, and compassionate. Oh man, we're saving and we're stopping the stream at a great time because I got a migraine. Woo-hoo! But before we end the stream, would anybody like to share their one good thing that happened to them today? Or one good thing they're looking forward to soon? I clicked continue, even though I did not intend to do that, so I'm just gonna turn down the volume. I had fun streaming today. Arcade Spirits looks like a pretty cool game. I really like the way that the AI is interacting with things. Everybody seems to have really complex stories. Like, they're more than stereotypes. There's things that are being hinted at in Chapter 1 that's actually playing out through the rest of the games. I'm sorry if I'm closing my eyes, but it hurts to have them open. So, like, the character development seems super strong. Slime has a real personality and backstory and is very clearly and visibly developing. And, like, we've already gotten really far, and it's only chapter 3. Like, Slime's already made a lot of progress, and we're only at Chapter 3, so I'm really curious about how Slime is going to be at Chapter 8. Charlie's got the day off tomorrow. Mint's been lurking, says hi and hopes that we're feeling better, and is enjoying the game. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Looking forward to the end of the coming 10 days. After that, you'll get so much more quiet, which should greatly help recovery. That's nice. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the game too. Once again, it is available on Steam. You guys can get it for yourself. It's about $20 or $25 if you wanted the collector's edition, I think. And also, again, I did get this for free, so disclosure if that matters to you guys. Got to make it to a stream and for the first time in a long while, and it was real fun. Glad to hear it. Don't have anything exciting, but I'm really excited for the new episode of Doom Patrol and for the premiere of DC Superhero Girls. Ooh, yeah. Yes. Yes, Revly. Let me know if that's good. I really want to know. My good thing is that I was able to walk to the bathroom without my cane or a heavy limp, which means your leg is starting to heal again. That's great, Cliff! Congratulations! Oh, I'm so glad to hear it! Oh, and thank you, Negapol, for posting the link. I had a very good day, and even though I got gluten, which is probably why this migraine is happening, the symptoms have been so completely chill. I'm very happy about that. I don't even mind that I have this migraine, really. Because I got to stream today, and that's better than I've been able to do in a while. I'm very happy with things. And also the chapter ended at a great time because I don't know how much longer I could have held out. I am remembering to hydrate. I have been drinking throughout the stream. I've been doing very well on the health surface. Thank you for your advice, Sal. With that. Yeah, glad to help. I will be posting the archives on YouTube, so if you missed any parts and you want to catch up on them, you'll be able to see them on the archives of the fold. Until the next one pops up. Oh, keep fighting and winning. But I'm gonna call the stream here because I need to go lay down. Thank you guys for coming out and checking out Arcade Spirits with me, and also hanging out with me, and like, you know, subscribing and following. It's been really fun. I enjoyed this a lot. Thanks, Sal. No problem. I hope you guys have a great night or / a day, and I wish you all great health. Bye.